Hey, what's going on, you cranky crustal? That's right, played some Charizard Pidgeot in a tournament the other day. Ended up losing in top 8 to a Raging Bolt, unfortunately, but had some good games, good matches, and you had a ton of fun playing this build. This is Gabriel Fernandez's build from NAIC. From NAIC. Someone in my chat said that he said to cut a jamming tower for a mist energy. I don't know if he actually said that, but I went ahead and made the change, and honestly, I did get some pretty good value out of the mist energy, and I don't think there was any opportunity for me to get value out of a jamming tower. I didn't hit any Gardevoirs in my tournament run, so of course that probably would have changed things if I had. Like I said, this is just Gabriel Fernandez build from NAIC that I used to take the whole thing down in the seniors division, and it is unfortunately feels like a nerfed build of Charizard compared to what we used to be able to play as far as Charizard Pidgeot goes. We have to heavily build the deck to be able to deal with Bidoof. So you can see there's only like 2 rare candy in this build. It's a 4-2-4 Charizard line and a 2-2-2 Pidgeot EX line because we're heavily built around the TM Evo. 2 of those in here with the 4 Arven and a, I don't know, decently high energy count, I guess, for a Charizard deck. We got 8 energy in here alongside the energy search to help us find that turn 1 energy for the TM evolution. Cleffa for early game draw support as well. We don't play Bidoof ourselves. We're just trying to set up. And if we do set up, honestly, the deck does feel pretty good. Fez, of course, for draw power. Monkey Dory in here as well. Got a basic dark and a luminous in here. The reason we play the basic dark is because we also play energy search. It's nice to be able to just kind of get... The way I like to think about Arven decks sometimes is just like, it's nice to be able to do everything through Arven. If we play a basic dark energy, that means we can use Arven to get energy search. Energy search gets basic dark energy. That means our quick search is freed up to do other things. We don't have to quick search for the luminous energy or a dark energy, and instead that can go find maybe a bigger piece to the puzzle of our turn. Because if we only had luminous energy in here, basically there's no way for Arven to access a dark energy for our Monkey Dory. There's also a Chi-Yu in here with that Mega Fire of Envy. At first, I wasn't sure how I would feel about this card, if it was that good, but now having done the tournament run with this deck, definitely a pretty big card in the deck. Good for the Golden Go matchup, of course. It does 50 damage plus 90 more damage if one of our Pokemon was knocked out by damage on our opponent's last turn. So we can one-hit KO Golden Go after they take a knockout. But I would say more importantly, this is actually a really big deal up against Raging Bolt. It's hard for us to initially respond to Raging Bolt taking that first KO. So sometimes the Raging Bolt player can get 2 prize cards ahead of us, and then that's when we can respond with Chi-Yu to KO a Grass Ogerpon. And if our opponent takes another 2 prize knockout on their next turn after that, we can then once again Chi-Yu with Boss or Counter Catcher and KO another Ogerpon off their bench, which they probably have in play. If they're going to be able to consistently gust off Pokemon off our bench, they probably have to have Ogerpon in play to get access to Noctowl. So yeah, the Chi-Yu is not only really good for the Golden Gun matchup, but also really, really sick in the Raging Ball matchup. I would say it's almost more important in the Raging Ball matchup because the A-Spec in this deck is the maximum belt. So if we do go up against Golden Go and they take a 1 prize knockout as their first KO, we can just respond with Charizard maximum belt and then 1-hit KO the Golden Go back. We actually don't need the Chi-Yu to respond to them, but if the Golden Go player gets 2 prize cards ahead of us, which they can sometimes do, this build of Charizard, like I mentioned, only 2 rare candy, it is pretty slow. Like, this build of Charizard is pretty slow overall. So sometimes they'll get 2 prize cards ahead of us, and then that's where that Chi-Yu can come in once again to offset the prize trade. Like I mentioned, the 4 Arven for the Gust effects, 2 Boss, and 2 Counter Catcher, 1 Brock Scouting. Now, there's a Perrin in here, but it should be 2 Brock Scouting. The list I did play in the tournament did play a Perrin. That's because I do this thing where I let my chat sometimes pick some meme cards to add into my deck. The cards still have to be useful. Perrin's not truly terrible. It's obviously not great. But yeah, the original list did have 2 Brock Scouting, so play the 2 Brock Scouting, don't play the Perrin. 3 Iono, 1 Turo for some mobility, 4 Buddy Poffin, of course, gotta have those 4 Ultra Ball, 2 Artisan for all the Pokemon search, and then 2 Super Rod for recovery. There's no Night Stretcher in this build, and I do think Night Stretcher is like a decently powerful card in Charizard, but honestly, Super Rod is just so important. Pretty much every single game, we need to play a Super Rod at some point. So having 2 of them is pretty good. And once we have 2 Super Rod in the deck, it feels, I don't know, kind of weird to also include a Night Stretcher. Like, we have more than enough recovery, or we should have more than enough recovery through 2 Super Rod. The aggressiveness of the Night Stretcher, like I said, it's kind of nice to be able to Arven for whatever you need on your turn, but we play pretty thick counts of our Pokemon lines, so we don't really run out of Pokemon in our deck very often. Usually, Arven for Ultra Ball would be able to get us whatever we need. The only outlier to that would be something like Pheasantipity usually. Like, if we put Pheasantipity in play early, it gets KO'd, and we immediately want to get it back into play. Not having Night Stretcher to be able to do that, honestly, is like the one part where it can be a little bit awkward. But besides that, it's like fine. And then a Picnic Basket in here as well. Pretty big deal up against Dragapult and Grimmsnarl and Gardevoir sometimes. Sometimes they do some weird put a bunch of damage in play but not take any knockouts type strategies. That's not always how Gardevoir approaches it. It sometimes depends on their list more so than anything, but the Picnic Basket is really nice to be able to clean up a bunch of damage in play in all those matchups, and especially when it's combined with the Monkey Dory, yeah, you can completely turn a board state around. All right, with that said, let's jump to the tournament run, and I'll show y'all the action from it. We are the Flare Bringer. Attach pass. It's got to be a mistake for them to have chosen first, right? They definitely should have chosen second. The priority has to be setting up. Prime Catcher is their ace spec. I should get Cleffa here, though, right? I was thinking about getting... Well, see, I want to get a Charmander, because if I get Team Evo off the Iono, but it's so unlikely I get Team Evo, I feel like I should just commit to the Cleffa now just to have it. And plan to retreat and use the Cleffa. That probably makes the most sense. Yeah. 2 Charmeleon. 2 Charizard. Prize Charizard. Monkey Dory Fez. Prize a Pidgeotto. Aaron Brox. Oh, I guess they also want to attach pass. What if I just did an Iono here? Fire, 3/4 fire. So prize of fire. Yeah, what if I went bench Charmander, attach retreat to Cleffa? Attach retreat to Cleffa, draw with Cleffa. That seems kind of slow. I have the Pidgeotto, but that's like still pretty slow. Yeah, I mean, I guess I can also TM Evo with Chi-Yu here as well if I get that, so. I didn't get it, which is what I thought I wouldn't get. I mean, I just want to burn this so I can draw more cards, right? Do I even want any of this, though? Not overly, right? Like, I don't need... I mean, getting another... getting another Charmander seems fine. I guess, yeah. Just putting as... Because I want to get to my Charmeleons. Like, maybe this is fine. Oh, this feels a little bit awkward if they have, like, KO Pidgey this turn. I should have been more thorough on my prize checking there, but it's fine. I could Super Rod here. I'd only get back 1 energy. It's probably not worth it. I need to save that to get back more energy, especially with Fire prized. Dude, what the heck? I just gave him the nuts? They just have the nuts like that? This is crazy cringe. Yeah, I think I can just like force my way through the... What if I prize double candy? That would be really bad. That would be so bad. They don't want to... They might have Iono or Research in him. They're thinking about playing that before they trade. Yeah. Unfortunate. My hand was pretty good. Oh my gosh, dude. My hand literally just sucks. Dude, what the heck, man? I have Team Evo, I guess. Energy Team Evo. Oh, this hand is super weak. This hand is super, super weak, man. So I have to push Chi-Yu and then TM Evo off the Chi-Yu, I guess. Very weak hand. Very weak hand. What am I Ultra Ball away Artisan. I don't want to get rid of my Turo. I'd get rid of... This is bad. Actually, maybe I save the Ultra Ball. Okay, they didn't want to do anything. It's annoying. If they draw 2 prize cards, I would one-hit KO them. If they're gonna KO my Pidgey. I would want them to draw 2 prize cards, right? I can TM Evo out. Both my Melians are here, so I can get the 100 HP Charmeleon and a Pidgeotto. If I retreat to the Chi-Yu and use the Chi-Yu instead, then if they go Darmanitan, they go KO Chi-Yu, KO the Pidgey, but then Maximum Belt with Charizard doesn't actually return KO the Zoroark. So I want the maximum belt to be live here. So I want to attack with the Cleffa or a Charmander. It's probably best to get rid of the dark, use the dark energy here as well. Okay. Yeah. I maybe should have gotten double Pidgey over... No, but then I have two... No, I maybe should have gotten double Pidgey over the third... benching the third Charmander, to be honest. That was maybe a mistake, for sure. Was for sure maybe a mistake. Was for sure possibly, but maybe not, but could have been possibly perhaps a mistake. I want him to draw that prize card. Yeah, the double Mander... Yeah, the more I think about it, the more I don't like it, to be honest. Because like, it would be really hard for them to have like boss KO double Pidgey, but like getting the Pidgeot set up and established is like a pretty big deal. Yeah, pretty big deal. Pretty huge deal, to be honest. I can Artisan for a Pidgey on the next turn though. I can go like Charizard, Maximum Belt, Artisan, something like that. And we're drawing two prize cards. We could just win this game with like one Charizard possibly. Unlikely, but is possible. Reshy Scram. They do play one Rigid Band, which would mean I wouldn't be able to kill the follow-up Zoroark. So that would make things interesting if they find that Rigid Band, to be honest. But we'll see. Also, I have to decide if I want to Ultra Ball for Fez here, I guess. I don't really want to. Let's see what I top deck though. We'll decide from there. Also, if I knew my prize cards better, that'd probably help me. But I can like figure them out right now. I'm not like throwing, right? It's plus 50, doing plus 40. Yeah. I was like, am I really KOing a Zoroark after, dude, maximum belt increased our damage crazy? Like, what the heck? Kind of insane. I maybe should have just gotten double Pidgey though. I maybe misplayed on that, to be honest. I not get double Pidgey. Getting Pidgeot established is such a big deal. So what else did I prize here? Two Pawfiner there. Two Super Odd, one Counter Catcher. So I prize a Counter Catcher. Two Ultra Ball, but it plays 4. So did I prize an Ultra Ball? I did prize an Ultra Ball. Okay. My prize cards are honestly like pretty weak. I kind of don't want to put Fez in play because like Fez gives them like a win condition at the end of the game with Ursaluna. So I think I'm just gonna go get a Pidgey here. Oh shoot. Hold up. Yeah, I think this is fine. Putting Fez in play like gives them a really, like, I feel like clean line to win the game, to be honest. Not particularly strong. Living off that top deck a little bit here, it feels like. I mean, really, a lot of it just comes down to, do they find the Rigid Band? They've seen a lot of cards, and they're going to see a lot of cards still this turn, so... I'm not too hopeful that they don't find the Rigid Band here, to be honest. Then things get weird if they find it. It'll be, what, 20 damage short? Is it minus 30? Is it minus 20? Minus 30, minus 20? Minus 30, 20 damage short. I don't even know how like if that happens, what do I even do? Yeah, I don't even know if they find Rigid Band here. I don't even know what I do. If they don't find Rigid Band, I'm still not feeling that great because they just have like Reshiram knockout. Or they can like 2-hit me through Reshiram and go Reshiram, punch, or something like that. That does guarantee it. Yeah. There had to be some way I could have played this better, though, I feel like. The most I do is 170. Actually, if I tapped like Picnic Basket, I guess that would get me out of Reshiram range for a turn, to be honest. Zoroark for trade into Energy Rigiband. Yeah, I probably should have gotten second Pidgey down, to be honest, and then got double Pidgeotto out. And then I would be able to get double Pidgeotto out on the TM Evo, and then I'd have Pidgeot, and just having Pidgeot's like so good. Are they just passing? Are they prime catchering? Oh, maybe it's a prime catcher angle? How do they win? They have switch? They play switch? Prime catcher. But now I kill this now. Not sure about this one, not gonna lie. I don't know what this is doing for them. What are we getting? What are we getting out of this? What is the... Do they have a way to like Darmanitan again for 2 more? They have Defiance Band, but they can't use Defiance Band. They play Monkey Dory, but to use Monkey Dory, I'd have to leave damage and play on their side of the field. I'm not sure about this one, I'm not gonna lie. What are they? I don't understand what is their win condition? Remember you. I could go after this energy as well. How many PP ups do they play? 3? I definitely don't want to put Fez in play, obviously. I'm going to take it. Remember you. I think I can set up this guy pretty comfortably. Like, it doesn't seem bad. I'm trying to figure out their win condition. I can't figure out their win condition. Maybe it's because... All right, can they draw... All right, I'm going to evolve this. Prime Catcher's gone. They have Boss. They have Turo. They can't 1-KO my active. They can't attack with Darmanitan. I could just play the Turo now to take a 1 prize off. But if they attack with Zoroark, I win. If they attack with Ursaluna, I win. Dude, so I could like... They can't chase my 1 prizers anyways. So going after their energy here to like... But that doesn't even slow... What is their win condition? I don't know what their win condition is. It has to be to... I just don't know what their win condition is. I just don't know what their win condition is. They can ends PP up to the Darmanitan. Okay, I think I see it. I think I see it. This turn, they can ends PP up to Darmanitan. Attach, bring up Chi-Yu, hit Chi-Yu for 40. Boss Chi-Yu. Backdraft, hit it for 40. Get stuck for a turn. Attach to Zoroark, pass. Then attach to Zoroark, Night Joker, Flame Body Cannon, KO Chi-Yu, KO Charmeleon. That's the only thing I see. That's literally the only thing I see. I do not see another single play. Oh, the Mist Energy here actually might have been a mistake, because now I can't go Luminous Fire. That might have been a mistake, actually. Oops. But I guess if I can always just retreat into this Charizard, I always just win anyways, right? Reversal. Yeah, that's literally their only win condition. How much can the Ursaluna hit for? The Ursaluna can hit for 470, I guess. Eventually. Yeah, the Mist Energy was actually... The more I think about it, the worse the Mist Energy was, actually. There's definitely a mistake there. Oh, but the counter catcher was probably also a mistake, because if I don't counter catcher, then I could retreat to a 1-prizer and like force them to KO a 1-prizer. I probably shouldn't have counter catcher there. KO in the active. Oh no, but it does set them back that 1 turn, to be honest. Now it does set them back a turn. Because now they have to like attack with this. And then they have to set up a Zoroark fully. They're so far away from any of that happening. They can't counter catcher. They can't boss. I guess they're gonna Darmanitan my active. There's the PP up. They only hit me for... Oh, they hit me for 60. Oh, and then Ursaluna does 170. That does KO me, actually. Oh, goodness. But I can Super Rod these back. Oh, yeah, but then I'm not having the prize exchange either. Yeah, so I can Super Rod these back, and we're still chilling. Let me just wait. I just have to not take a prize card. So I have 270 right now. No damage on their side. Okay, yeah, this is super run. I could actually put some other stuff in there. They're out of PP up, right? Out of PP up. They can still use this to copy Darmanitan at some point. Oh, actually, wait. What if I had just gotten... If I just got Picnic Basket, I would have won. Oh, shoot. I should have just got Picnic Basket there. Maybe just put these back. I could get Cleffa, put this in play, draw with Cleffa. No, because then if they just get to 2 energy on Zoroark before, then they can go KO Cleffa, KO Charmeleon. I would lose to that. Okay. I can't attack. But I should have just... Yeah, I definitely messed up. I should have gotten Picnic Basket. And if I go play Picnic Basket knockout, I just win the game. They would have to go like counter catcher, trap this, get back into Darmanitan. They could win eventually, but it would take a while. I mean, I don't know, do they have left? 1. Thinking about deck out at this point. They actually can still win. Oh, shoot. See, my misplays are catching up with me. The Picnic Basket... Oh, actually, the Picnic Basket doesn't auto-win me the game, though, because they can just bring up my Chi-Yu, trap it, and do the same play. And they definitely have... Yeah, they have a lot of Gus left, actually. Oh, no, they don't, actually. They just have boss. Oh, they have 2 boss. No chance that they would have it here. Okay, cool. That saves my mistakes. Yeah, definitely made some mistakes. Probably should have got double Pidgey, just prioritized setting up Pidgeot EX, giving that more priority. And then if I can play like super small bet. Oh, they play TM Devo. Do I have to worry about TM Devo? That's so disgusting. I hate TM Devo. Okay. We gotta get the Mist Energy on our Pidgeot, probably, right? That's where we want it. Dude, how does Grimmsnarl always have the Poffin going first? It's just so disgusting. I mean, if I can keep a board of just like Pidgeot plus Charizard, then we're probably feeling pretty good. I mean, it's nice to have the immediate answer to the Spike Myth, but like giving them Artisan isn't anything. Yeah, I mean, who knows? Maybe I'm Blazing Destructioning for a turn. We'll see what our draw looks like. Obviously, that's not what we want to do, but see what we end up doing. We do have the 1 Charmeleon as well that can't be TM Devoed, I guess. So we have that. We have Mist Energy. That Team Devo is going to be annoying for sure. Should I search my deck with Spike Month first? I guess I should prize check, right? Is that prize 0 Pokemon? 0 Pokemon. I have an Iono in hand, 4 Arventuro. So I prize the Perrin, the Brox. Prize 2 Ultra Ball. Super Rods here, Counter Catchers are here, those are here. Both Team Evos are here, Artisans here. Prize of Fire. Energy Search. Nope, that's here. Maximum Belt. Maximum Belt's here. Or what else I prized? Something. I think I had all my maybe Chi or Charmander was missing. That is a weak draw. But it's got to be a Team Evo angle for sure. It's got to be to get to the Pidgeot. Do they play Iron Bundle? No. It's weak. It's weak. I did prize a Charmander. That's what it was. Okay. Very weak. Very weak. All right, well, we'll see what happens from here. If they have Candy Grimmsnarl here, I mean, I'm not feeling that bad if they have Candy Grimmsnarl here, to be honest, but a little scary. It's a little bit of a lot of bit of a little. There's, you know, they're just doing a lot. A lot of stuff going on. So my hand isn't like super clean to get to Pidgeot. Maybe they whiff though. Maybe they whiff the Candy Grim. Alright, the Morgrim's a good sign, I feel like. Spikelet's not. Alright, alright. Honestly, I don't mind the hand reset here. Even if they get the tournament, even if they get the Candy Grim play off. I don't, like, the hand reset is kinda nice. Oh, the hand's like almost super good. The hand is almost super good. We're missing that Pidgeot EX. Then the hand is disgusting. Chad Wage. I honestly don't really want to be the aggressor in this matchup as well. That doesn't feel that good, but I assume I should be or will be or would be. Yeah, I assume I'm gonna be the aggressor, but I don't feel like I want to be the aggressor. I want to be the chiller. The Charizard punch here is really bad. I think I should like put the mist on the Pidgeotto and then Leffo. Okay. See, this feels like a situation where I should get second Pidgey, because them having like Grimmsnarl, Boss, KO, Pidgeotto, it's like, it feels pretty reasonable, to be honest. I also don't want to commit I don't want to commit very much at all, to be honest. I just want to do this. I don't want to commit the mist yet for them to go Gus KO that guy. I could put the fire here, I guess. Oh, did I get Iono'd? Oh, I played the Poffin anyways, right? Yeah. Wait, did I play a Poffin? Yeah, I did. Alright, Grasping Draw. Yeah, them having Grim Boss here is like pretty... Oh, they only play the one boss. Maybe it's not that reasonable, actually. I take it back. It's not that reasonable. This is okay. We'll see what their turn is like, I guess, of course, but... I guess I don't have great Ultra Ball targets, though. I could Ultra Ball away the candy. Because evolving my Charizards up through Charmeleons is definitely just better. We'll make it work. I don't want to get rid of the basket. No, of course. There's Iono. Okay, it's not that bad. Then I'm not getting bossed, I guess. Then I'm not getting bossed. Okay, well, I'm not getting Pidgeot either, apparently. Yeah, they want me to be the aggressor. I was doing 0 to my field. An Ultra Ball, the Mist, the Charizard. I feel like I should shuffle the deck, probably. I could keep the Buddy Poffin in the deck. Do I ever play for TM Evo here? Oh, I shouldn't have played the Energy Surge, actually. That's true. I should have played the Poffin. I should have held the energy. Well, I thought I was going to play it and then actually get something. But now that I'm thinking about it, like, what would I even get here? Yeah, playing the Energy Surge is actually just trolling. I might need to TM Evo, though. Maybe I just put it here, and that would Evo out the Charmeleon and the Pidgeot. Sure. I don't know. Poffin's pretty weak at this point. Yeah, I mean, we just need to get aggressive. I don't have to actually play this yet. Should I? I might have to start swinging. I don't think we can wait. I don't know what I'm waiting for if I am waiting. I'm just gonna start swinging. Yeah, if I am waiting, I don't know what I'm waiting for, so we just gotta go. If I evolve this guy now and take 2 damage counters from the Frost Blast, I can maybe evolve it next turn. And just be ahead. Just having the Charizard in play and being ahead, it seems kind of... maybe not. Maybe there's like a turn to play it, to be honest. I don't have the Mist Energy yet either, so we need to find that at some point. Sooner than later. If I just have Charmanders and play as Charmanders, that seems like decent. Honestly, it would have been nice if I had evolved. Actually, I don't know if that's true. I mean, guys, we'll just see what my top deck is. I kind of wish this deck had like a research. I don't know if I would play it next turn, but... I maybe should have attached this fire to a Charmander as well. Like, if I feel like I need to mist this turn. Which I feel like I do want to put the mist on the Pidgeot this turn, to be honest. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's quite the field. They got quite the squad over there. Oh, they're probably just gonna KO my Charmander. Oh yeah. Uh-huh. Maybe I should... Well, if I had evolved to Charmeleon, it still dies, right? Yeah, it still dies. Means they're drawing a prize card. Does that really change anything, though? I can hit him a little bit harder with... This seems tough. $10 to 60 is going to make a huge difference. I bench Charmander here, they just do the same thing. Oh my gosh, they just do the same thing. Oh. Am I out of Poffins? I should not burn that last Poffin. See, yeah, now I can't even get a Charmander off my... Alright, that was probably a misplay to burn the Poffin the way I did. Yeah, but now I can't arm for Charmander, because then I feel like I need to get... I definitely misplayed that. Can I Monkey Dory? 300... 10 to 60, it would be 10 damage. Ooh, no, it would be 10 damage short. That fine? That seems fine. Can't attach the energy though, because I can like KO 2. Yeah, I really need to not do that with the Poffins. But I mean, I guess this is fine as well. This doesn't seem terrible. All right, I'm not gonna overthink it anymore. I'm just swinging. Yeah. Also, I guess just not being more aggressive early. Not that I could have. Has definitely led to a situation now where they like triple Monkey Dory Frostlass set up. I guess I could have boss KO'd Frostlass here. Was that better actually? No, because I only have one Charmander in play. Oh, but then they don't have the damage to actually KO my Charmander off the bench. Oh, maybe boss KO Frostlass was actually always just the play here. Oh, I maybe threw that actually. I did what, 210 here. So it'll be 1 damage here, 1 damage on all the Monkey Dories. They could triple Monkey Dory 3 to the Charmander. But they wouldn't be able to snipe the lone Charmander off the bench. They have to KO my active then. Yeah, maybe mess that up. What if I just went boss KO Frostlass there actually? That was probably the better play. Yeah, boss KO Frostlass was, I think, definitely the play there now that I'm thinking about it. Are they just going to Team Devo my field? Actually, honestly, I kind of am down for them to Team Devo, though. Well, it depends what it comes with. If it comes with an Iono, I guess I'm not really digging that, to be honest. Oh, I forgot to evolve this to a Pidgeotto. I don't know why I didn't do it. There's no reason to have not done that. If I get Devo, I guess it goes back to my hand anyways, but... I just forgot to Pidgeotto there. Yeah, I probably should have just boss KO'd Frostlass there. I guess they could have gotten down quad. No, they don't play quad Monkey Dory. They only play 3. So they'd be able to move 3 damage max over to the Charmander. So I don't have one Charmander in play, but I'd KO the Frostlass, which is a pretty big threat here. This is still not... Oh, no, but now they get to KO my Pidgey if they want, and then deal with my Pidgeotto. Dude, yeah, I definitely should have evolved this to a Pidgeotto. That was a pretty bad mistake. Oh, they're going for... Oh, do they KO this? No, but they just are setting up damage. Yeah, this is kind of scary. Dude, this is so much. They're going to KO my Pidgey, which could have been a Pidgeotto, so I definitely threw that. Now the Monkey... Yeah, I should have just KO'd the Frostlass. I should have boss KO'd Frostlass for turn. That was the play for sure. Was boss KO Frostlass. Now I'm just getting freaking cooked by Monkey Dories. At this point, it doesn't matter to chase the Frostlass because there's too much damage on board for them to work with. So now I have to go through their active. I shouldn't have been in this situation to begin with. They have 5. Can they just draw 5 prize cards next turn? They probably can. I think the game is just over. I think I just lose. I need to chase the Frostlass on that previous turn. That was definitely my play. Missed Picnic Basket. Oh, I guess Picnic Basket KO is actually pretty good here. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and say Picnic Basket KO is the play here. I'm just going to go ahead and do it. I'm not going to overthink it. Or Turo? Oh, maybe Turo the Pidgey would have been good. All right, Picnic Basket seems pretty good, actually. Hold up. Because it heals their Monkey Dories as well, which is like means they have no damage going into my turn. But they can TM Devo this. I have the Rare Candy to respond to that, I guess. Now I think I have all of this. I don't really want to commit the energy yet. Okay. Maybe I should have committed the energy, though. Maybe I should have committed the energy. I forgot that Picnic Basket healed their side of the field. Okay, that definitely changes things. I mean, they're still set up for a Team Devo play, but... we're in a better spot than I thought, actually. But I should have boss killed Frost Ice on that previous turn. Punching the active is just, there's too many Monkey Doors. I got to take away their damage source. And then, I don't know. From there, it still seems tough because I'm still not 1-KOing Grimmsnarls. So I'm still punching Grimmsnarl, giving them more Monkey Door damage to work with to set up for a TM Devo play. Like, even at that point, it still actually seems tough. But the better play, I think, was definitely had to be... What if I punched active plus use Picnic Basket or something like that? Oh, do they still have like a... Oh, do they still have a 6-prize turn here? Oh, Monkey Dory triple on the Cleffa. Are they drawing 6 prizes this turn? Or 5, excuse me? Knockout 70. Not quite, right? But they're close. They're very close to just winning the game here. They're 2 damage short from winning the game. Dude, holy smokes. Yeah, definitely better ways to approach the situation, though. If I top deck, I can win. Or if I top deck, I have a chance of winning. Are they going to team Devo? Maybe they took the KO because they needed a prize card? Oh, they do have 2 Grimmsnarls in the discard pile, actually. Wait, hold up. I didn't realize that. Okay, well, hang on. Let's say they don't... Let's say they just pass this turn. What is my play? Turo my Pidgeot EX, evolve the Pidgeotto to the Pidgeot EX. Knockout? Maybe. Well, and here comes Secret Box. They're not done yet. Let's see what the rest of the turn looks like. It could still be TM Devo in here. I mean, they could basically do anything they wanted. Or pretty close to it. Go down both Grimmsnarls. Super Rod, Spikemuth, Rescue Board. No TM Devo grabbed. Arvin. They're protecting this Morgrim. They're running to Shaman. TM Devo is still a threat I have to worry about. But it's not taking... It's not... They're just not drawing that many prize cards if they did do that this turn. Did they already used Spikemuth and failed? Countercatcher on my Charmeleon. Charmander. I can retreat that. Why wouldn't they bring up the Charmeleon? Okay, so I have second Pidgeot EX now. I'm gonna go Turo this. The candy here. I could go Attach Retreat, Boss KO, evolve this Pidgeot. Shoot, I actually just don't know what to do here. There's too much to think about. Gotta think. Boss KO, this seems pretty good. I have a Fire Energy left in the deck, right? I think I do. I don't. I boss KO'd this. They have 4 prize cards left. This would be at 25. This would be at 25. 627, 2029, 3031. 32. Team Devo's pretty scary as well. And I just have nothing to work with in my hand. Attach a treat. Not. I don't want to like make it easy for them to get into the Grimmsnarl though. But I'm in such a bad spot in this situation. How do I play this situation ever? Turo, attach retreat. Okay. I feel like Turo has to be part of my turn. I think if I just Turo my Pidgeot, I have a chance no matter what. So I think we have to do that. And then attach retreat. But I don't want to take the knockout with my Charizard either. What if I Turo the Charizard? No, because that's my attacker. It's got 9 on it. 9, 8, 7, 20. They couldn't KO the Charizard, I guess. I gotta put this back. The question is, do I attach retreat or not? Or do I just pass? I kind of want to pass, but I actually don't know if that's correct at all. If I pass and then go Grimmsnarl. I feel like I still have to hold this fire energy, which sucks. Oh, I could Blazing Destruction to get rid of their stadium. Did they get a stadium off of... They did get another stadium. So it doesn't even matter, really. I have to do something or they eventually win the game. They team Devo next turn. Can they draw 4 prize cards next turn? 4 to... I don't know. I don't actually know if they can do it. I don't actually know. Maybe. Can they draw 4 prize cards here? They have 9 damage counters to work with. And 11 damage total to work with. It's up 5. Up 4. I think they're just a damage counter short. Can't snipe this off the bench. It's got 8, so they have to punch this guy. This guy goes to 4. Snipe 3, move 2. Snipe 3, 1, move 2, move 2, move 2. Yeah, I think they're just like a damage or 2 short, I think. For being able to draw 4. They could TM Devo my board. That's not that scary, I feel like. Because the Pidgeot would survive. They might just like Iono. Let's KO this and this or something. Or maybe they just don't take a knockout this turn. They could just not take a KO this turn, and that would also be, seems like a pretty good play, to be honest. Or maybe they have it and I'm just not seeing it. It's also possible. They're actually KO. What do they have? It feels so weird that they're drawing prize cards. It makes me think that there's something prized. Maybe Team Devo's prized. I don't know. Yeah, it makes me think that they prize something if they are continuing to take prize cards like this. Definitely some stuff to go back and review. I completely forgot Picnic Basket healed their side of the field. That might have changed my thought process in a situation or two. So I think they're just punching my active here. Oh, I forgot about their Maractus. I completely forgot about their Maractus. If they ever got that online, maybe I need to attach the Pidgeot to play around. Dude, that just sounds miserable. They just, why'd they bring, oh, they're gonna bring it up because they're gonna punch it, of course. I was like, yeah, why would they bring this up? They gotta be punching. You're injured. Wait, but this is, I win, right? I have 2 prize cards left. How much is this guy hitting for? I just win with maximum belt, right? All right, well, they just threw. I feel like I should not have won this game. I have 2 prize cards left, though, if I'm not missing anything. Yeah, I should not have won this game. I don't know. They either had some really weird prize cards, but there's no, all right, well, this is never the play. This play specifically from my opponent is always bad. Irrelevant of prize cards. The other plays they were making seemed questionable, too, though. The way they were drawing prize cards to begin with. Like, KO and my Cleffa, like, why would you ever draw prize cards? They seem... Is just going Arven for... Do I go Arven for double Charmander? I guess I do, right? Play the Team Evo. Play the maximum belt. Just try and draw as many as possible with Cleffa. And then I have Perrin plus Candy next turn to try and pull something together. Yo, Perrin could be crazy next turn, though. Look out. Ooh, that is a huge top deck. Because now I can get a Pidgey involved as well. I can go Arvin. I could grab TM Evo and burn it. Or I could leave it in the deck just in case I whiff. Would they get off their vessel? They discarded a lightning. I mean, they're most likely attacking next turn. Using Team Evil for turn is pretty weak, but it would be. I think it's better to keep it in the deck than not. Okay. I'm gonna burn this one, but have the second one to work with just in case. I prized a Charmander, double Melian, double Charizard, so I prized a Charizard. Did I prize a Pidgey? No. Prize a EX. Boss, double Iono, so I prize an Iono. Prize an Arvin. Heron's in there, Turtle's in there, Brock Scouting's in there. Energy Search, Picnic Basket. One rare candy, one rare candy's in hand though. 4-2-2-2, 4-2, kept that one. Prize a fire? Bro, why do I prize a fire every single game? Draw some cards. Oh! Beautiful. Oh, this is disgusting. No Pokemon to combo with Perrin, bro? Dude, if this was a Brock Scouting, I could just go Pidgeot, Charizard. Hold up. Maybe we top deck. We're not done yet, folks. I mean, if... No, I need like I need a response to this. Ooh, hold on. Oh, fuck you, bro. Come on. The Judge? That's a pretty good turn. And my hand sucks. Gosh darn it. That's so bad. I have to push Charmander. If I top protect Team Evo, I can evolve. Gosh, that sucks ass. Gotta be a draw with Fez angle, I feel like. And the other play would have been to just get Odo, but Odo is so slow. So now it's just Odo, evolve, pass. Alrighty. It's fine. We're chilling. We're cooking. We're cooking. We're this. Oh, come on, have a slow turn one time. Just have a slow turn one time. You got this. Charmander's got to go, man. Look at him. He's burning the forest. He can start a forest fire. Ogerpon, grass type. They have to love trees. You have to KO the Charmander. This guy's not even in the forest. He wouldn't dare hurt a tree. They're probably gonna retreat to the Raging Bolt here. They definitely shouldn't let that Ogerpon die, right? They should always retreat. Oh, hold up, they're not done yet. Mew's on the way. Oh no. No gust. Oh, did they already Sada here actually? Am I trolling? Oh, but they just... Dude, come on, bro. That's so gross. That's absolutely disgusting. Dude, they're not even done. Absolutely disgusting. I just go KO Ogerpon here, right? How many energy do I even have in the deck? Not that many. Only 3, right? Yeah. I just gotta use boss KO Ogerpon here. Yeah. Person that I knew. It's insane scenes. I could set up the Pidgeot so I could like counter catch or KO a Hoot Hoot. I mean, getting Candy Charizard. Getting Candy Charizard wouldn't be that ridiculous moving forward, right? No, it wouldn't be that ridiculous. Also, I might get the fire off the prize card. Just mean I might actually get the Charizard as well. I just put it on the Mander then, I guess. Dude, I was hoping they would have to at least KO. Dude, they have the Judge turn into the Prime Catcher turn with no owls. It's just absolutely criminal. Absolutely. Oh. All right, the fire is. I mean, the fire is good. I guess the fire's good. The fire's good. The fire's good. I'd be a little optimistic here. Fire's good. The fire's good. The fire's good. They're taking the one prize knockout is like super slow, especially when they have like a Mew on board, but yes. Yes. We got him, folks. The question is, did they actually have an out to a Terra Pokemon? Just punching it really hard. Okay, can I guarantee have game setup going to the next? Wait, can they do something weird? Is there something weird they can do now? They can KO with a 1 prizer, right? That's like the weird, as weird as it gets. I should be able to effectively just like set up game here. Don't like play a TM Diva, do they? No. Gotta chill out with that. I have a second Zard in here? Okay. They play counter catcher. What if I quick search for Super Rod? Retreated. Super Rod it back. Triple fire. Candy Charizard. Put 2 fire here, 1 fire here. Hold fire. So if I go Candy Zard here, I just shouldn't be able to lose. No matter what. Okay. If they KO my Pidgeot, it has to be with the 2 prizer, right? Yeah, they can't just KO my Pidgeot. What the heck? All right, let's do that play. Sure, seems fine. If they KO my Pidgeot with a 2-prizer, I win because I KO with a Charizard. If they don't KO my Charizard, I go quick search for Gust, I win. Yeah, okay, sure. I mean, what else? What else should I have quick search for there? Would only be the, like, I don't even know. Like, does it matter what I quick search for there? Having 2 Charizard setup is definitely correct because they do play. They don't play E-Switch, so they couldn't have set up a 1-prizer out of nowhere. But they do play Iono. So because they play Iono, they could KO me with like Iron Leaves. Yeah, they could have killed me with Iron Leaves plus Iono. So getting 2 attacker setup is correct, but having the more damage attacker in the active, I think would have actually just been fine. Doesn't actually matter. Oh, wait a second. No, that's not true, because they could KO me with Fan Rotom. You go Fan Rotom, knock out Iono. Oh, but then I still pitch out for a Gust effect. No, it doesn't matter. I just need to have 2 attacker setup. Having 2 attacker setup is the only thing that matters. Because the only way they can KO my Pidgeot to stop me from finding a Gust effect is by attacking it with a 2-prizer. They can't go 1-prizer KO my Pidgeot. Otherwise, if they could go 1-prizer KO my Pidgeot, then potentially putting a Gust effect in my hand would have been correct. But because they can't do that, it doesn't actually matter what they do. Just always a dub. I'm curious what else they had in hand when they Ultra Ball away the Area 0. Because not getting off a turn of an Area 0 with the Raging Bolt deck is like pretty bad. Alright. Top deck Pidgeot. Or Pidgey. If I top decked Artisan, would I have played it? I would have, right? Yeah, getting a Pidgey is too important. Yeah. I'm just never lucky, so I didn't get it. Honestly, if we top decked Perrin here, that wouldn't even be bad. We could Perrin away double Pidgeot EX to go get Cleffa plus Pidgey. Ooh, that's pretty nutty. Don't mind if I do. Dude, don't say they have a dead hand and then I have to Iono them, bro. Don't do this to me. 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 It's so cringe if my opponent's hand is just dead and then I Iono them. Alright, well, they are threatening Grimmsnarl next turn, so I do have to play the game. But bailing them out of a bricked hand is so annoying. Top deck Arven. Pidgey! You're late, buddy. Oh, I have to do it, right? God, it feels so bad. Oh, the Evo is disgusting here, though. I also got Poffin. What would I Poffin for? Another Charmander? Honestly, that does sound kind of good. Oh, but the Ultra Ball... being able to Ultra Ball away this, actually... I can Ultra Ball away the fire as well. Oh, I can't evolve this. I thought I could evolve this, I'm not going to lie. So I definitely have to save. Well, that's Ultra Ball fodder then. Okay, getting another Charmander does seem kind of nice. I don't really want like another Pidgey or anything. Well, I'm thinking about it. Do I want another Pidgey? It feels weird to do, but like also if they just have like... They definitely have Grimmsnarl. If they have Grimmsnarl Candy or Grimmsnarl Boss. How many boss do they play? Boss or Secret Box. Like they just... Yeah, I think I'm going to get the extra Pidgey, to be honest. That'd be really annoying to lose. So, well, I have to price check here as well. I don't know if it's correct, though. I don't know if I should just like take the bet that they don't have it, but honestly, I kind of want to play around it. I just played Niano. I prized an Arven. Oh, I found so few prize cards so far. I guess I'm a TM Evo, though. Prize a Candy. I have an Ultra Ball in hand. Hang on, I can do this first, so I can fully check my prize cards. Let's go to the end first this time. Takes a while to get there. Fire, this. Luminous is prized. Double Artisan is here. Maximum Belt is here. Played a Poffin. One Super Rod there. One Super Rod in hand. Prize Kenny. Okay. Picnic Basket is prized. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, TM Evo. TM Evo's on the active, so prize a TM Evo. Energy Search is there. Parenturo, Brox. As a boss. Okay. I think I clicked it. Okay, thank goodness. Oh no, I think I evolved this one first. Like having this one sit and play and just soak up Frost Blast damage is just cringe, so we gotta avoid the cringe, you know? Avoid the cringe at all costs. Don't be cringe. If they have Gust KO Pidgeotto, I think I could go Evolve to Pidgeotto, Ultra Ball for Cleffa. Just use Cleffa, draw 7 or something like that. But I'm curious to see how they actually play this, to be honest. I do question on whether or not I should have played around Boss KO on my Pidgeotto by benching a Pidgeot. Because like this Pidgey is like, well, it kind of is a liability, but I can evolve it to a Pidgeotto. Like I can build it up and get it out of range, kind of, to be honest. Maybe it's not as big of a liability as I'm like, as I think it is. Yep. Dude, they just had it. What are you cheating? It could be. Watch out. I could send up the Charmander, get the energy off the Charmander. I'm definitely evolving to Odo and then Ultra Balling for Cleffa. Am I ever Ultra? No, I'm always evolving it to the Odo because I have to get it out of the range. I'm always Ultra Balling away my top deck. Unless it's Candy, then I Ultra Ball away Pidgeotto and the energy. Fine. I'm not even mad. Losing super out there feels terrible. I'll survive. I'll survive. I'll survive. We'll live. We'll live. Just give me like a dead card, bro. Like, come on. Oh, man. Couldn't pull me away. I think I have Pheasantipity here. All my energy's in my hand too, which also sucks. It's gonna make it, dude. Actually, if I didn't prize a fire, thank goodness. That does suck though. I think I am Fezzing here because I want to like counter catcher. I don't want to like punch a Grimmsnarl. Punching Grimmsnarl's not very good. I think I want to go KO their Frostlass or something like that. It's like ideal. No Frostlass grab there. Interesting. Weird. Do they have it in hand? That'd be really. It's really weird to not grab Frostlass there. That's what Ultra Ball away at Snow Oh my gosh, bro. Yes. Just kill my birds. Kill my birds, brother. So annoying. Wait, I just killed them. That is such a bad play. Wait. Ultra Ball. Candy. I want to use the candy here. Oh my goddamn birds, bro. I may as well just use the candy here while I... Well, no, they have Devo, right? Oh, it's like I have to play around TM Devo still as well. Well, I could just keep this guy on the bench and have him just be Devo proof. Okay, maybe that is the play then, actually. Okay, yeah, let's candy this guy. Keep this guy on them because like they're not set up enough to be able to deal with that anyways. Do I ever Super Rod back, Pidgeotto, and energy? I want to be able to quick search, man. Why should I draw with this first? I don't need to draw with that first. No, I'm going to draw with this first because I don't want to draw into the... Oh, no, if I have energy, I can attach out of hand. No, I should just draw it. Because if I draw the Pidgey... No, I'm just going to draw with the Fez first. Let's just draw the Fez. Because actually, maybe I don't bench the Pidgey. Maybe I don't bench the Pidgey. I actually want to leave their Spike Month in play. I don't want to give them Artisan. It's like they have 2 Grimmsnarl set up. Like, what else are they gonna set up? Oh, I don't even have a TM Evo to grab off of this, bro. Holy. Alright, drawing maximum above there was pretty bad. Okay, I think I just punch the active here. Yeah, I don't think we're recovering the bird. Do I have an energy in here or no? I have 1, okay. But this way I can like Turo something. Like I could Turo my Charizard after they punch it and then Super Rod. Yeah, I think this is better. Dude, why did they KO Cleffa there? You just don't have to KO the Cleffa there. Yeah, we're not. Yeah, leaving them. I don't want to give them. Giving them Artisan gives more Monkey Dories and stuff like that. We don't want that. Luminous. Okay. I could get Ultra Ball here to get Monkey Dory or something like that to like heal this Charizard. I maybe just need to set up another Charizard and just like win the game effectively at that point. We'll see. We'll see how the turn goes. I guess they do want to set up another Grim, kind of. Maybe I should have taken away this. Honestly, them getting more Monkey Doors is almost like scarier. Also, the Artisan gives them the Impet Imp as well. But now this does lead them to their next Grimmsnarl. Maybe I did misplay. Maybe I did misplay that, actually. It's possible. Oh, boy. Oh, I have to play it on the Cactus. I forgot about the Cactus, to be honest. I'm not going to lie. I completely forgot about the Cactus. And there's the Frostlass. All right, if I had kept the Artisan, put Artisan in play, Artisan for Pidgeot. But I'm not getting to the Pidgeot either. I'm just never getting to Pidgeot out of this hand anyways. Like, why does that? Does that even make a difference? Putting Artisan in, well, now they have a full bench in it. Maybe I should just put the Artisan and played it. Getting Monkey Dory here would be kind of good, right? Oh my goodness gracious. So now I can throw the active. Throw the active, get all that damage off the field. Artisan for Monkey Dory. Okay. Still have a mist energy left. Maybe I got bailed out there a little bit, not gonna lie. Cause I can do. I have this die in between turns. Yeah. I mean, die in between turns doesn't really matter, to be honest, but they only have 1 Gust effect left if they ever need to get Value Miraculous anyways. They have 1 counter catcher left, which I guess they have Arvins left, so they could. Oh, they're out of actually. They're actually just out of Gust. Oh, cool. That's pretty chill. I think just Super Rod 3 energy at this point. So, oh yeah, the Miraculous can't even be a threat then, which is actually super nice. Can I just take all 3 here? I have 3 prize cards left. Maybe I do just take 1 for the active. Yeah, I think so. Alright, that top deck was kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. What did I top deck again? Something? Artisan, yeah. They can't Grimmsnarl me this turn, so they have to like take a turn off. But it doesn't mean they're in like a terrible situation just because they do that. What did I get? Candy Arvin? Picnic Basket was... Oh, dude, Picnic Basket would have been insane if I had pulled Picnic Basket there. Yeah, Basket was what we wanted for sure. Basket would have been absurd. We'll see how their turn goes, though. 3 prize cards left. Double Monkey Dory set up. Frostlass set up. I suppose there ever a world... No, I can't ignore the Grimmsnarl there, right? Ignoring the Grimmsnarl lets them do too much. Yeah, I can't... Well, they'd have Gust. No, I think that's still the best play. I actually, honestly, I might go back to that and look at that and see if there's something better. There might have actually been a better play there. And I should take a better count of their resources. They're only down 1 candy, 4 energy. Assume they play 8. Yeah, so they could have had like candy Grimmsnarl and attack again with the Grimmsnarl. They push up the Monkey Dory, which is a little weird. So they're betting on a top deck to give them options. I thought they were maybe going to push the Maractus there for a second. Wait, did I draw with Fez that turn? Wait, did they take a knockout that turn? I feel like I forgot to draw with Fez. Maybe I'm trolling. Hold up. They didn't draw a prize card last turn. Okay. That makes way more sense. I was second guessing there for a second. I was like, wait, hold on a second. I did get Ultra Ball, so I can Ultra Ball 4 HR Charmeleon, but that'll leave me with a 0 card hand. And then I'm guaranteed Boss or Picnic Basket off my prize cards if I take a knockout. Like, Ionoing them just doesn't seem very good, basically. Is me nets me 2 cards, but I feel like getting this thing further out of range is like more valuable than that. Have they played their Super Rod yet? No. I'm losing an energy here now, but I have all the other fire energy in my deck. This seems better. I can also Artisan for the Chi-Yu just to put it on my bench. They're taking 4 damage over every turn. They're not really being pressured, to be honest. Is Chi-Yu ever going to become a liability? I feel like it won't. So I feel like they need the deck out of the Chi-Yu is probably correct. My board out of range. And then, so this thing has 270, 260, plus 180. Oh, they play Ursaluna. Like 1, 2. 1, 1, 3. I don't really want to let them Ursaluna KO my active, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think I want to let them Ursaluna KO this. Actually, how can they win if they can't Ursaluna KO this? So the most damage they can do is 5 next turn. 5 to this. 6. 7. Oh, I guess, okay. If they get Monkey Dory. Yeah, but this means they need Monkey Dory energy. If they pushed Imp, though, and not the Monkey Dory. Because they could on Ursaluna Monkey Dory energy. Move 5. And then I would die in between turns to Frostlass. Wait, did I miss something? Oh, if Grimmsnarl punches this, I just win. So, yeah, it has to be... Yeah, they messed up. You have to push Monkey Dory there. And then you have to get Monkey Dory energy Ursaluna. Wait, do they play Ursaluna? I guess the only way this isn't a mess up is if they prize something. Yeah. I guess the only way that's not a mistake is if they prize something. Sure. Oh shit, Team Devo? Oh no. Wait. No, we should be safe. Well, they didn't get a Monkey Dory there, so we should be safe. I honestly forgot about Team Devo. Yeah, they have it. But what would they... Let's say they have Energy Team Devo. They would need Monkey Dory move 3. They would need 2 Monkey Dories. I could lose to that, yeah. I could lose to TM Devo. Sure. I just went with like an energy for Monkey Dory, I guess. It's not attached to Monkey Dory though, so it doesn't matter. Okay, cool. Dude, you do not have Paul from turn 1 going first. You don't have it. I'm tired of this bullshit, bro. These people are literally cheating. I swear. It's literally the only thing that makes sense. They have to be cheating. They have to be cheating, man. Oh, I don't have second candy. So I don't quite have it. I'm pretty close, though. I do have the Fez snipe play, though, which is kind of funny. That is fine. The Fez snipe play seems like a little bit unrealistic, though, in terms of like me actually pulling it off. There's a Charizard. Charmeleons are here. Cleffa's prize. I was gonna say, should I go for Cleffa? But that's been answered for me. Don't have to worry about that. Prize and Iono. I have no supporter in hand, which kind of sucks. Prize and Arvin. Turo, Brox. Parent, not the parent. Oh, is that all my prize cards? What the heck? That's it. I mean, bench Monkey Dory, attach a Monkey Dory is like pretty good. Just like getting that established. And I can Ultra Ball away Fez plus this to get Candy Pidgeot. Kind of go from there. I feel like bench Monkey Dory, attach a Monkey Dory, just getting that established is just too good to not do here. Pass it up. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm missing something there, but I'm pretty sure that's just the play here. I don't play TM Devo, do they, or something weird? Now I can't Fez snipe, although they have literally a million bench Pokemon, so how good was the Fez snipe anyways? Probably not very good. Well, actually, Fez snipe a Charmander here. Ooh, Candy down as well? Hold up. Losing to where Candy is pretty big. Give up Fez and Night Stretcher as well. Oh my gosh, triple Loke turn 2. Chill. Maybe I do wait. No, that's such a big investment to do the Cruel Arrow thing. That thing can't be worth. It's too much. It's too much of an investment. It would be nice to Cleffa this turn to like kind of draw back up again, to be honest. They are having a pretty good turn here. This is a pretty good turn. Good. He's probably correct. I think I have to just go for an Iono here off this. I need a hand reset here. It really sucks to go for an Iono here though, because yeah, it's just not that good. I wish it, like, I don't know, research would be not that good either though, but I just need to see, I need cards, to be honest. I just need cards. I have like no options in this hand. Too few options. Pass it up, sure. I don't love giving them... Well, I don't know. How is this going to go? I'm actually very curious to see how this plays out. I'm very curious to see what they do this turn, actually. Let's see how this goes. Getting rid of Fez honestly might have been a mistake, but I feel like Counter Catcher was really good to keep. I don't know. But like Fez is also pretty good. I don't know, yeah. This is also a pretty good card. Like I said, I feel like I do have to be the aggressor because I feel like giving them too much time is bad. But I don't know. We'll see. Boss KO. I was gonna boss punch my Pidgeot. Cool. I mean, they're just gonna try and KO it really quickly, I guess. That's annoying. It's a little scary. I'm a little scared. Help. Get the flow. I mean, I guess I'll like... I don't know how I'm gonna play this. Do I put like a... Should I put the mist on it right now? I feel like I should put the mist on it right now. The mist top deck is super nice. That's like one less thing I have to do this turn. Yeah, because I don't want them to have to like spread to it 2 more times or something like that, right? To KO it, so... But do I ever play this too? Probably not. I don't want to give them a bench space. I don't want them to start to be able to develop Monkey Dories and stuff. I think I'm just going to get Charmeleon here. But that's so weak. Oh my gosh. What else am I going to do though? Yeah, I think just getting Charmeleon's the move. I'll let the Charmander kind of hang out. If they want to go KO it, I think I'm okay with that, to be honest. I can start to work on the Pidgeot here, I think. Where do I put this damage, though, is the question. I feel like I put it on the... I have 1 candy left. I guess, what if I just Mind Bended for turn instead? What if I just Mind Bended this? Oh, that would have made things awkward for them. I should have Mind Bended. Well, then they're just going to go Prime Catcher K on my Pidgeot. What would... Maybe they're going to do that anyways, though, and I don't have to Mind Bend. Oh, okay. I feel like the end game is going to be through Charizards. We'll see. Yeah, I feel like the end game is going to come down to Charizards. So I feel like being able to set up the Charizards to die sooner, where I can like chase them, like if they evolve this to Charizard next turn, being able to go like Gust KO a turn or 2 from now is probably pretty good. Stuff like that. So maybe I should bench this Charmander as well. I don't know if I need to bench this Charmander this turn. Yeah, if I Mind Bended them, they're just gonna Prime Catcher KO my Pidgeot. If I don't Mind Bend them, they're probably gonna Prime Catcher KO my Pidgeot anyways. So I feel like this play is probably fine. But honestly, I don't hate the Mind Bend there. The Mind Bend there is... But maybe I want them to use their Prime Catcher first, and then I want to Mind Bend them. So we can like save... Maybe I should have loaded up an energy on the Monkey Dory actually to set up for the Mind Bend sooner. I can still attach this one from hand to the Monkey Dory next turn, I guess. Okay, second candy gone. That's it. No more candies. I need to get like a relatively clean Charizard with a maximum belt set up at some point. that's going to be like one-hit KOing stuff, and I think we'll be in a pretty good spot. I guess like a question coming up this turn is like, do I want to still keep them bench locked out of Monkey Dory? I kind of do. I don't know what my turns are turning into then. Dude, this so didn't even force the Prime Catcher, man. I didn't even force the Prime Catcher. They just have the second boss. So I still have Prime Catcher. I have no draw power on board. Okay, so they KO this, they draw 2. I think they draw 2. So moving 30 off my Charizard here to their Charizard is the correct play. Then knock out this guy, I guess. Well, actually, no, I was super. Okay, they draw a prize card. Okay. Well, I'm hitting for 3. This is kind of. I still just do the same play. I think I set up for the Mind Bend by attaching to them. I can like put this on the Monkey Dory now, and then I have Mind Bend access. Let me just go knockout. My Pidgeot is just always dead. Maybe I should have Mind Bended last turn. Maybe I should have forced the Prime Catcher, right? Because I was like, oh, they're gonna Prime Catcher anyways. But I didn't think they would like have second ball, like back-to-back boss on my guy. Like that's just kind of annoying. Yeah, so that's pretty annoying. Pretty silly. Also, Fez being gone now is not. See, but what was like an Ultra Ball instead of a Fez, a counter catcher? But I knew I was gonna be falling behind early. Yeah, I'm not sure about that, to be honest, as well. Maybe that could have been done different. My hand is just funny. It's just nothing. They're gonna Prime Catcher. They're gonna chase. Do I care? Oh, now here comes their monkey. I guess I do care. Oh, I shouldn't have attached a Dark Energy because what if I want to get another monkey online? I'm gonna Prime Catcher my monkey. Then I can just have a board state of 2 Charizards, but I'm not KOing this Charizard. That's the problem. Fudge. If I top deck Maximum Belt, I think I just win the game. If I top deck Arven or Maximum Belt, I'm pretty sure I literally just win. I can't lose if I top deck that. Even without that, I maybe still just win anyways, to be honest. Can I just have a board state of 2 Charizards? Oh no, but they have 3 prize cards left. Oops, I fucked up. No, I don't just win. Well, I didn't fuck up, but it's not as good as I thought. I could have held the Dark Energy though, so if I got like Super Art Artisan. Okay, if I get Maximum Belt, I think I still just win though. Or I'm in a pretty good spot, whatever. If I KO the, I'm not KOing. Oh no, but if I KO this, I just get KO'd back by a Charizard. Never mind. I actually take that back. No, but I would, if I get the Maximum Belt, actually I could heal with the Picnic Basket to get out of range, and I wouldn't actually get KO'd. But then they don't have a 2 prize in play, they can punch me and then go Charizard win. Why does my Pidgeot have to die so fast every game? Maybe I should have Mind Bended the Dragapult. I kind of all just come back to that. I probably should have just Mind Bended the Dragapult, to be honest. Although it wouldn't really have changed. Well, they probably would have Prime Catcher then and then bossed this turn. So it actually really wouldn't have changed anything. All right, send this guy out. Was it a good thing I'm not 1-hit KOing this turn then? I hit them for 300. Having what's it called this turn would have been as good as I thought, to be honest. Would I have even Fez? No, I probably would have Fez. They're out of Gust Effect, so if I could have Fez this turn, I would have Fez. Yeah, getting rid of Fez was probably a mistake. I guess I maybe should discard the Counter Catcher instead. Should have valued Fez higher, I guess. Now is it just cooked for me? I don't even KO them. Not KOing them here is so bad. I have 2 Fire Energy in the deck. What if I do something weird like a Flare Bringer? Yeah, maybe that's the play, actually. All right, we're loaded. We're loaded. We got him. We got him. This is easy. Freed up. Freed up. Now we're in trouble. Yeah, I mean, they probably had access to... They had the boss in hand, so they probably had access to Prime Catcher, because they just need Arm for Prime. So they had Prime into boss or boss into Prime, most likely. I mean, it could have come off the prize cards, I guess, so... No, well, no, I guess they Arvin for the Prime, right? So... Seems cooked. It seems cooked. But maybe I should have used Mind Bend that turn still. Force the Prime that turn. And then that way, especially if I top deck an Iono, it's less likely they have the boss on my Monkey Dory or whatever, but... It's not looking very good, folks. Not looking very good. And let me look through here. Is there something that I can take advantage of? What is their recovery? One nice charge or one super. I feel like there's just nothing to take it. I mean, they have no Gust. That's the only thing I have here that I can play around. It's the lack of Gust. The Chiyu's kind of, he's chill. He's very chill. Very chill fella. Yeah, I mean, nothing changed. I can hit for 300. They're out of our candy. I mean, that's like a pretty big deal, I guess, actually. I don't know, maybe their resources are a little bit more limited than I think, to be honest. I mean, I need something still. Dude, but see, if I had like... Yeah, I mean, I should have got rid of... I gotta value the Fez a little bit higher, to be honest. It's so important as like a part of potential draw power, to be honest. I gotta value it a little bit higher for sure. I got Nest Ball off of Arvin. I mean, the last two prize cards could be like really, really bad. Who knows? Get better. I had to prize something, right? So. I have so many potential top decks too. Just give me like anything. Gee, I played one supporter. I played an Iono, bro. Come on, give me something. I also didn't pull a supporter off the prize cards. So that means what if I pull my Pidgeot Charizard? Okay. If I KO this with a Charizard, can they win next turn? This feels like a really bad play from them. If I KO their active. If I KO their active with my Charizard, which I can do now because I'm doing 330, they go to a one prize board. They're gonna go with a one prizer and punch my active. There's nothing forcing me to like get another knock on myself. I attack with the damaged one or the undamaged one? They're gonna be able to hit for 3 hundo. Alright, let's attack with this guy. He's pretty chill. Artisan is like one less card in my deck. Also allows me to shuffle my deck, and depending on the prize cards that I get, if I want to increase my odds of drawing into one of my prize cards. Okay, I could get Cleffa or something. Oh no, I can't retreat into Cleffa. Actually, I take it back. I mean, it gives us a chance to win for sure. If I don't attack right now, they just get a... Oh yeah, I can't let them punch one of my Charizards with their Charizard, so I like have to do this. I have to do this. I don't really have a choice. Because if I don't do this, they just punch my Charizard And then I don't get a free turn. Like right now I can retreat my Charizard to my bench Charizard and like pass. But I wouldn't be able to do that if I don't do this right now. Wait, what are they gonna attack me with? Or are they just gonna... Oh, they're gonna hit me with this, right? They're gonna... on headbutt. But then now I got boss, so I can boss the Charmeleon. They gave me boss. They're not mind bend. I thought they were gonna mind bend here. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have given them Artisan because now they can. Oh wait, but how many candy do they have left? Oh, they're down both candy, so I'm still safe. I'm still safe. I can boss KO the Charmeleon. I still just win. They punch me for 70. I boss KO Charmeleon. Dude, the Chi-Yu MVP. And 260 HP left. The most I can do is 200. Most I can do is 200. If I KO this, the most I can do is 200 with the Dragapult. I can play Counter Catcher right now, so I may as well Arvin for Counter Catcher, I guess, and keep the boss. That's like a better play. Yeah. I should have kept. There's definitely some misplays that I made, but I actually ended up working. It ended up being okay. This is literally what I said was going to happen. This is literally what I said was going to happen. I said, oh, if we get to the end game where we're one-hit KOing stuff, I can run them out of Charizards easier than they can run me out of Charizards. And we can get to a point where I'm one-hit KOing everything and they can't kill anything. I literally predicted this. Literally at the beginning of the game, I said that. I didn't forget something, did I? Oh, a dub. All right, lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in. Off the top. I almost just want to commit to the Cleffa just in case I get Iono'd. That seems probably incorrect. Actually, I don't know if that is incorrect. That actually kind of seems fine. I said I want the extra Pidgey. All right, let's do some more prize check in here. Prize and Iono, prize and Arvin. Arvin Iono. I have Parent in my hand. Prize of Poffin. Poffin and some other stuff. Okay. So I'm definitely getting a Charmander. I'm just gonna click the clip for now in case I don't make my way back to the beginning of the hand fast enough. As is here, that's good. President Arvin, 2 boss. Okay. Counter catchers, both counter catchers, that's a big deal. Ultra Balls, 2 Arcandy. 2 TM Evo. Maximum Bella's prize, okay. Energy Search is here. Super Rod might be in hand. Second Super Rod's prize. We play 2 of those. That's right. We just went over that. I kind of lean towards the Cleffa here, but I'm not sure that's correct, to be honest. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. If I do get Iono'd, I won't be able to TM Evo with this. If not, I can retreat to the bench and save it there. What else could have been my last prize card? I have Luminous. Mist was in there. Dark was in there. 5 fire were in there. Maybe it was 4 fire. Oh, Chi-Yu might be prized. Oh, Chi-Yu! Chi-Yu is so good in this matchup too. What the heck? I can't forget about the U. The catchers are what I mean, I'm not that scared of catchers. Yeah, Pidgeot's a good attacker in the matchup. Chi-Yu's a good attacker in the matchup. Got a lot of good attackers. They're trying to be annoying. I guess that's an argument for me to... Well, they're about to probably play a research. That's probably why they're doing that. Oh no, they're just trying to be annoying. Okay. I kind of wish this was a Charmander. Maybe I should have just made it a Charmander because the chance that I can get Clef out next turn if I wanted it would have been pretty high. Putting the energy here was fine though because if I get Iona, I need the energy in play. But the more I think about it, this should have just been a Charmander. I really wish I was a Charmander now. All right, it's whatever. This one does 50 for 2. This one does 90 for 3. If I wanted to attack with one of them as a 1-prizer, it would definitely be this one. So I think I do this one first. I mean, I think we'll be fine, but I think I did misplay that. Yeah, definitely a mistake. The Cleffa should just be a Charmander, yeah. Because if they do Iona me there, the chance that I whiff an out to that is so low, I should play as if I'm going to get the out. Okay, the Artisan's really, really good for me, though. That's very helpful. I should probably just Chi Yu this, right? Oh. I should probably Chi Yu this. I can't use that. Candy, Charizard. I don't think I Super Rod here. I have Charizard as backup. And I guess I just Chi Yu again. If they Gust KO my Charizard, I just Chi Yu this thing again or something. I bet some Charmanders. Ultra Ball for the Charizard. Candy it. Okay. Dude, imagine if this Cleffa was a... Oh my gosh. I don't even want to think about it anymore. I don't want to think about it anymore. Yeah, my hand was still set up so well to either just be super aggressive or to TM Evo that I should have played for that. Honestly, I'm going to kind of miss this Super Rod. Do I ever hold this hand? Probably not, right? No. I got Iona here. Losing the Super Rod does feel pretty bad, though. Super Rod's pretty good here. Charmeleon's not bad as well, but... yeah, I want to get like a Charmander down and stuff like that. Ideally, we'll just draw back into the Super Rod eventually, but... no Charmander, but I could just... As for... oh, is Fez like a lot? How big of a liability is Fez in this matchup? They do play the Sinestro EX. Which isn't doing a ton right now, but it could be doing a ton. I shouldn't. This could die to Sinestro EX is more likely to die to it, so I shouldn't do that. And for the same reason, I should save the missed energy, I think. Dude, if this Cleffa was a Charmander, that's a mistake. I made the mistake, man. We'll see if we recover from it. We will see. So now they just have 3 2-prize Pokemon in play. Right here, I can just win the prize trade by going... this is weak to lightning, though, right? Yeah. I can just go Charizard Knockout. And then Charizard Knockout for the win. Now I think I can aggressively put Fez in play just to see them a lot more cards. I mean, if they Iona me this turn, that might change how I approach this turn. Okay, that's fine. Chi responds. Oh. Hmm. This is annoying. I can get 1 Charmander with this, but I want 2 Charmanders. I can go Brock scouting for 2 Charmanders. I can Brock scouting for 2 Charmanders. Or we see what he top deck first. Then quick search for counter catcher. I can get 1 Charmander off Artisan. Maybe I don't need more than 1 Charmander here. Maybe I'm overthinking how many Charmander I actually need. I can just go boss KO. And I can quick search for... If I put Fez down now... How much damage can this thing do? No, I don't want to give them a 2. I don't want to put Fez down. I think I can quick search for Super Odd. Yeah, quick search for Super Odd. Shuffle back Double Fire. Plus Charizard. Because they could Iona me next turn. And I gotta read this fucking Sinestro guy. 120, put 2 damage. They already have, what, 4 in here? I think I just put the Mist on the Pidgeot so they can never one-hit KO the Pidgeot potentially with the T guy. Wait, what does this say? Yeah, okay. So I just commit the Mist here at this point. I can also win by going Pidgeot, going knockout now as well. I can just like KO 2 1-pricers, and I win the game that way. Actually, do I have guaranteed game on board now because I have the... Oh, maximum belt was mine. Oh, I already knew that. I already knew maximum belt was priced. Do I actually just guaranteed have game on board because I can just Pidgeot KO 2 small guys now? Actually, I maybe just win that way. Because the Mist Energy protects me from Rebrew. If I didn't have the Rebrew protection, that'd make things different. But I have the Rebrew protection, so I'm pretty sure I just can't lose now. Yeah. Let's go knockout, then Gus knockout. It's just over. Could imagine if this was a Charizard. Mistake 7, mistake 7. So I'll just go Iona plus KO active now. Evolve Charmeleon. Artisan Charmander. Got the Mist here. I'll show you win knockout. Bump the stadium. Iono. That seems good enough. Like they can't KO this. And then I'm just quick search for boss away from winning the game. Do I want to shuffle the deck? Yeah, because there's like boss and stuff on the bottom, so I may as well shuffle. I guess I could Gus on me up off my bench and trap it. No, it shouldn't be possible though. I should be able to win this no matter what. How many Iona do they have left? Oh, 2. Okay, sure. I want to save the TM Evo. I have maximum belt left in the deck as fodder for something. Yeah. So I just need a quick search away to move plus a Gus. So I could just get boss now, or Yeah, quick search for boss now. If they don't KO this, I can evolve to Charizard. I just win. If they're gonna bring up my Charmander and snipe this, if they go catcher heads, I should play this and shuffle back to energy to increase my odds of drawing to energy. Because they have to bring up Charmander. Or maybe I should never put Charmander in play actually. Oh, I just shouldn't have put Charmander in play actually. That was just a mistake. I guess I don't bump this because I want to be able to shuffle my deck. Or I'll give them a way to shuffle their deck. I guess I do discard it, sure. Yeah, now they can go bring up Charmander, rebrew, KO Charmeleon. Like Iono catcher heads, and then I'd have to draw into something. So I guess it was a mistake. Catcher heads, rebrew, KO Charmeleon. Sure. So I just shouldn't have a Charmander in play. Because this has Fear Retreat, this has Fear Retreat, and this can evolve to Charizard, which means I just always win through any of those. So the Charmander shouldn't have been put in play. It was fine to use the Artisan, just don't take Charmander. That was a mistake. Alright, Iono. And off of this they need catcher heads. But if I get energy or... Okay, energy search, so I always win. They also don't play two big rebrews, I don't think. Some trolling. Yeah, just one big, so I can't protect both of these. Yeah, this guy shouldn't be in play here. The Charmander. It was catchy for a little bit, but I made the biggest error I made was getting Cleffa. Like I was like, I was trying to be like too safe around like the Iono, but it's like if they Iono me here, like I'm gonna get something. If I don't get access to Cleffa, I'll have something else to do. So yeah, Cleffa should have been a Charmander. This Charmander shouldn't have been put in play. Yeah, okay. Nothing to really go back and review here, to be honest. We know the mistakes. We know the errors. Another dub. Another dub. Okay. I feel like it's got to be like this, right? And then maybe I play the Ultra Ball next turn. Artisan and a fire. Or I grab double Charmander and then because I kind of want to save the Ultra Ball, right? Ideally. I think I bench the Pidgey though, because they might just be able to go Gust Kale like lone Pidgeotto next turn. So I think I'm just gonna commit the Pidgey down and then just pass. Wait, did I say a Super Rod was prize? I don't think I did prize one. Oh, I didn't say that. Okay. Yeah, pass. Then we get Ultra Ball by Monkey Dory. I don't think Monkey Dory... Is it going to come up in this matchup? I guess it could. Is Monkey Dory going to come up in this matchup? How often are they going to... It could come up. They're probably not going to punch me very often... When they're not taking a knockout, though. Okay, so how do they actually get to make the Briar work? They can either go... I mean, it has to be through Counter Catcher, or it has to be Leafeon, right? Because if I have a full HP Charizard in my active, if it's not through Leafeon, they can't Briar. So I feel like Briar's not that scary. Because if I'm behind on the prize exchange... Yeah, I feel like it's... Oh, I gotta worry about Sylveon, too. What the heck? Huh. Okay, there's like a lot to think about because they can just like start using the bounce back. Sheesh. I guess there's like a lot of things they could do, to be honest. The bounce back thing is annoying too. Angelite, that's what it's called. Yeah, getting Angelite is pretty annoying as well. All right, I guess we'll see what happens. I have no idea how they're going to approach this. If they're going to go into Leafeon to like set up Flareon, or Flareon to set up Leafeon. Or, yeah, I just don't even know. Honestly, trying to get both Pidgeot set up, though, is probably correct. Because if they Flareon KO one of them, we want to be able to respond. It'd be unfortunate if they KO this Pidgey here, then. But They got it. They got it. I think I want to Ultra Ball for another Charmander here. Like Ultra Ball away Monkey Dory plus top deck for a Charmander. Or Ultra Ball away the Fire if I like the top deck. Something like that. If I go for Charmeleon or save it, they could just KO Lone Charmander and kind of scale from there, which is they only have 2 boss, so they don't have that much gusting, but it's still a little bit scary. Okay, they have 1 boss. Take it back. Do they just have the nuts? Wait, do they have Crystal Energy? Oh my god, they're the Crispin. Okay, that also works. Sure, same. Me as well. Oh, that's pretty good. And we'll see what we top deck, I guess. Well, now I kind of want to recover this Pidgey. Did they get a Noctowl off that? No. So their last card in hand might just not be that good. But I think they would have gotten 1 less Hoot Hoot. They would have gotten 1 less Hoot Hoot, I feel like, and got a Noctowl instead if this wasn't a Noctowl. So the card in their hand is probably a Noctowl. Or almost definitely a Noctowl. Blue Lake. I feel like I just want to play this slower though. Like, what if I Ultra Ball away Monkey Dory and Energy? What if I do this? They're just gonna boss KO my lone Pidgeot if I do that. But maybe I could have recovered with. No, no. I think I just like playing it slower. I want to save that Charmeleon for later to play around Sylveon potentially, I guess. I'll also get the Monkey Dory back in the deck just in case I want it, but. I already fully checked my prize cards, right? Yeah. I'm feeling pretty comfortable with this play. This feels a lot of options moving forward for sure. Even the first 2 prize cards, who cares? If they want to use their second boss to draw another prize card besides the Cleffa, that's fine. I don't really care. I guess if they ship my squad back to my deck, that'd be kind of annoying. We'll see what they do though. The draw honestly was not that good. This is like pretty subpar, but sure. That's great. Let's go. That's sick. We like to see that. I mean, all my Gust effects going to the bottom of my deck. Sure, but maybe I'm not as big of a fan of that, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Seem better. I don't think the Picnic Basket is going to be good in this matchup, so we can probably give that up, but I'm not 100% convinced of that. It just seems like it probably won't be good. Yeah. Okay, so let's see what energy they grab. I assume they're just going to load up for a Leafeon here, but... Wait, what does Leafeon's first attack do? Okay, 60 damage for each energy attached to all of your opponent's Pokemon. Okay. So I just go chase this one, right? Well, first I'll hit them with the Artisan and make them pick, and then I'll... Oh, I should put the Mist Energy on my Pidgeot so they can't... Oh, but I can't get the Mist and KO the... Or I could just KO the active and get the Mist here, actually. Hold up, maybe that's the play. Do that first. They probably just give up Latias here, but... Like, what if I just go Charizard Maximum Belt Knockout, and then they go Leafeon, and they go Charizard Iono Knockout or something? Or I could set up Chi-Yu to not leave a EX in the active, I guess. Depending on what the board looks like. And then I get to put the Mist on my Pidgeot as well, so it can't be... Because otherwise they could, like, do some weird Sylveon shenanigans. It would take that away from them. Yeah, I guess I'm kind of down for that. Am I doing this right? Yeah. I'm just not trying to get like Sylveon or something like that. Just sounds bad to get Sylveon here. But I could go after this, but then I get Leafeon. I think it's just best to KO the active. And then kind of go from there. They play Ursaluna? They don't play Ursaluna, right? So. They could do like a really big turn on the next turn, so I gotta like play around that, I feel like. Oh, wait, then I didn't put the Mist here. Dude, I'm an idiot. I can't Mist and it because I didn't have another energy in the deck. Because I didn't have another energy in the deck. So they could go... All right, maybe I messed up here then. I can actually get bodied by Sylveon now. I was like, oh yeah, put the energy in the Chi-Yu. Oh wait, fuck. Nope. Hopefully they just Leafeon me. Hopefully they just Leafeon me. Please Leafeon me. My hand's pretty bad as well. So I was planning on getting the energy off the Charizard to the Chi-Yu, but that obviously doesn't work when it's prized, or when I draw two and there's one prized. But in my head, I thought it was gonna work, you know. Nope. All right. Good luck next time. In my head, it worked. In my head, the play worked. I had it all. We're chilling. We're cooling. Yeah, that's a Flareon. It's pretty good for us. They're going to KO my Pidgeot, and I actually have nothing to respond to that. And then they could go Leafeon next turn to KO my Charizard. Not good. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. I just lose now? I guess I just lose that trade, right? Then they go Leafeon knockout. So I need like a Gust KO this first. Yeah, that would give me a chance here. I had no extra follow-up draw, so there's like nothing I could, and now I'm just living off the top deck, I guess. Yeah, I didn't actually think about, I honestly did not think about this happening, but I don't know if there's anything I could have done. This is why I wanted to really try and set up two Pidgeots really aggressively to play around basically this. There's so many owls over there too. They are out of Gust. Like that's it. They have a counter catcher, but KOing the active seems so bad here. They still have their crystal. Like that turn one attack gave them so much tempo, to be honest. And I literally have a dead hand. Maybe there was a turn where I could have gotten Fez, I guess. Yeah, there might have been a turn that I could have gotten Fez. It feels like there was something better I could do in this game, but maybe there wasn't. Maybe this is just like it. I could just punch them with Chi-Yu this turn. I could just push Chi-Yu first and then see what I top deck, I guess. Sure. Because maybe depending on what I top deck, it would change what I would do. Good start. Also, I need to get the energy off the Chi-Yu here. Well, now I don't know if I want to do that, actually. They are out of Gust, right? So I have to play around like the possibility of the Sylveon thing. I drew Candy. The Leafeon does more damage for each energy I have in play. If I put a mist energy here, I can't be thing, but then the Leafeon only needs Crass. What do they have left? What do they have left? Maybe I don't put the extra energy in play. Maybe I just TM Evo into the other Charmeleon. Because that way it forces them, because like otherwise I could like get some BS. Maybe we just do this. Who's this guy? Is this the other Charmeleon? Wait, did I even quick search there or am I trolling? Did I just not quick search? Am I trolling? I think I just trolled. I don't think I quick searched. Played our Candy. Oh, I didn't even quick search there, dude. That's so bad. I should have grabbed an Iono at the very least. Holy smokes. I completely forgot about quick searching. The turn went better than I thought it would, and I was like, all right, we're chilling. Or I could have just attached active and punched, right? I could just punch with the Chi-Yu. No, I kind of want to keep my energy. I definitely should. Whatever I just did was not the play, obviously. Yeah, I should have quick searched for an Iono to have an Iono for the next turn. I just completely forgot to quick search there. I was like, sure, it's good enough. I guess if they commit this to a Sylveon and then I just knock it out with Charizard, because this actually protects me from Sylveon, kind of. Well, no, because my energy's in my hand, so it doesn't actually protect me from Sylveon. But if my energy was in my deck, then this would protect me from Sylveon. But I didn't get the Iono off the quick search. So if they actually Sylveon me right now, I'm not protected. But then I can just attach from hand to here and like pass, I guess. Yeah. They play a Super Rod. Alright, I'm making... Yeah, this should... I don't know why I didn't... I mean, I should have grabbed a... Shoulda, coulda, woulda. L. I just completely forgot to quick search. I should just grab Iono. I should just grab Iono. Okay, well... I could have Mega Fire Bendu'd this last turn, and then I could have punched it again this turn. I can't believe I did that. That's so bad. I also just should have Mega Fired of Envy last turn. They have one Iono left. If I just keep punching with this until I can just keep punching with this until they KO it, right? Well, it's not 100% true. If I attach an active here and I punch and I punch and I punch and then I eventually KO a 2-prizer, they can go, okay, cool, Terrapagos, Briar, knockout, win. I have to be on a 1-prizer, but I'm not trying to waste gust effects on a 1-prizer. Or am I? Play 1 Electric or 1 Super Rod. Maybe I am. So I could have actually gone attached last turn, counter catcher, KO a Hoot Hoot, right? That's what I could have done with this thing. And then put myself on 3 prize cards instead. Now I just get to play more cards. Noctowl, sure. So that's what I should have done. I should have, last turn I should have actually quick search for counter catchered up, not Hoot Hoot, KO'd Hoot Hoot with Mega Fire of Envy. Put myself on 3. That would have been pretty good. Yeah, that's what I should have done. But I just didn't quick search, which is obviously not good. Should always quick search. But now, see, now I might just lose to them using Burning Charge, to be honest. Yeah, I might just lose to them using Burning Charge now. Now I'm like a turn slower, because now they get to do all this and be all this much more set up. Now they're just going to put the EV into play and then knock out my active here. Yeah, I'm turn slow. Now it just comes down to Iono and Prey. Get to establish our board so much more this time around. Unless they just pass here, but that wouldn't make any sense to just pass here. Yeah, Burning Charge. Iono to 1 counter. I know Iono to 1 counter catcher Prey. Fuck, but I could have been in a better spot. It's just Psychic. I'd probably chase the Fez then, right? I could have chased the Hoot Hoot here. Ah, man. Because I don't care about the Flareon. The Flareon can't want to kill my active anyways. Dude, I can't believe I forgot to use Quick Search there. What the heck? Yeah, KO Fez has to be the play here then. Also, dude, the Hoot Hoot KO would have been actually, the more I think about the Hoot Hoot KO would have been so good. Because then if they had used Noctowl this turn, still, no, because I would have been like even 1 turn further ahead. Oh my gosh, I could have been in such a better spot. I mean, it's just got to be that play now, I think. Yeah, sure. I can't think of a better play to do here at this point, so we're just locked. We have a switch left. I can't leave anything in my active. Yeah. Too much throwing. I don't know what's worth taking here. Burn this. All right, definitely winnable. I mean, if they just get a Noctowl, they probably no, a Noctowl basically should win them the game. I feel like maybe not. Maybe they whiff. It's whiffable, but I could have. Yeah, I could have like I could have made so they can't even use a Super Rod. So I needed to go quick search, counter catcher, attach to the little fire guy, counter catcher up a Hoot Hoot, KO Hoot Hoot. Then they have to respond with Flareon, return knockout. Now I know. That's an owl. Does that guarantee it? If they have the energy in the deck, Crispin Ultra Ball, and then draw with Mew to use the Ultra Ball for Flareon or Leafeon, excuse me, or that works too. Yeah, works too. As long as they have the energy in the deck, they have 5 here, 6. They got 9. Yeah, they should have it. Too quick. It's too quick. I mean, I think I still go first. Like, the turn 1 attack's not going to happen that often. If it happens again, fuck me, I guess. But I definitely could have won this one if I had played better. I definitely could have won this game if I had played better. They have Crystal. Wait, do they only put Psychics in play? Crystal. Wait, am I missing something? Do I die? What? Did they? Is their last prize card Grass Energy? Nah, we always had it. Never losing. Let's go. Dude, that's so dumb. Holy smokes. Was not worried ever. I don't think I'm scared of their potential for a turn one attack. I don't think I'm scared of their potential for a turn one attack. Dude, I don't know what the... Dude, I don't know what the... I wait for my opponent to pick... I'll wait for them to challenge me. Also, I need to make them... make sure they confirm first or second here. Okay. They want first, which makes sense. Grass Energy must have been their last prize card, or it must have been in hand, I guess. That's the only thing I can think about. Or they just didn't realize that they didn't have the right energy types available. All right, so Sylveon is something I have to be aware of. Fast Eevee is actually kind of annoying in this matchup. The fast Eevee is actually kind of annoying. Not for the turn one attack, but like because they can like create a Leafeon out of nowhere. And if I set up more than two, dude, that's just annoying. It's just annoying. It's just annoying. It's an annoying little brat. I hate him. I think I definitely have to value Pidgeot higher than Charizard. So I think I'm gonna, out of this hand, I'm gonna get double Pidgey. And then TM Evo, one to Odo, one to Charmeleon. I'll go for the non-90 HP Charmeleon, because the 91 is good to save for later, I feel like. It's an expensive fan Rotom. Let's see what they got to give up. You always like to see energy hit the discard pile, to be honest. I seem pretty against going the Sylveon route. I have not felt like I've been able to draw in a way that is like super protected against Sylveon, to be honest, so far. So honestly, I feel like Sylveon early makes a lot of sense, and then making things as awkward as possible for me, and then get Leafeon set up on the back line. But we'll see what they commit to. Flareon into Leafeon also seems decent, because it's like just setting up Flareon to be able to 1-KO Pidgeot is just... Pidgeot's good. It's pretty annoying to not have Pidgeot, so my Pidgeot dying is kind of annoying. And then Flareon just is kind of good. Not having Pidgeot bad. Flareon good. Okay. Gotta do the prize tracking. Ooh. A lot of squad. Or I could get a rare candy instead. I could like save the Artisan, to be honest. I could like go this for Evo Poffin. Get 2 of each. That's a Super Rod. 4-2-2. No Charizard prize. Clef is here. Because I might have to go into Clef next turn. I prize Pidgeot EX. That's bad. The Odo's in here, which is nice though. Burrow, Perrin, Brox, Artisan. Artisan's in hand. Prized a Fire and the Luminous. Dude, 2 energy prizes. Not good. Counter catchers both here. Prize Super Rod. Yeah. I prized a TM Evo, I think. Was only 1 Evo in there? Let's find out. Let's get all the prize cards. I did prize a TM Evo, which is not great, honestly, if they go Sylveon ever, but that might not. Picnic Basket, Energy Search. Oh, Chi-Yu's prize. No you. Okay. Yeah, I can use the Artisan to get into Clef next. I don't want to give them the Artisan because I don't need to use it right now, but I can use Artisan to get into Clef next turn if I need to. Yeah, double team Evo is pretty good if they're ever get aggressive about chasing my stuff. All right, this seems fine. Curious to see where they go with this on the next turn, to be honest. They gotta move the active. Like, Boss Pidgeotto's pretty good, I would say. But honestly, my response to that might just be using Cleffa. Yeah, my response to that might just be going, okay, cool, Cleffa. But we'll see. See what else I have this turn. If for some reason I don't Cleffa, Artisan for just like another Charmander is probably fun as well. Alright, so they're KOing the active. That's good. I prize a Fire and a Luminous, so I have to Super Rod to set up a second Charizard, which is kind of cringe. This is gonna get what, like Latias? Are they ever not taking a knockout? I guess that could be something they do, to be honest. Also, this is a pretty early Artisan to bump their Area 0. I mean, they can just get rid of like Noctowl, Fanrodom, but I might be able to catch them with like a bad Pokemon in play as well. Depending on how wide they go here. We'll see how wide they go. If they don't go that wide, then yeah, the Artisan is going to be pretty good. They're not going to be able to get like a huge bench reset. Oh, that's 3. I mean, we'll see if they need another one. Okay, they have Nestball, so they will be able to discard Noctowl. In Fanrodom, I'm going to put Artisan in play here, which is whatever, but it feels like I probably have to put the Artisan in play here. Unconfirmed right now, but we'll see what how the turn plays out. I can just counter catch or KO Eevee here. That is probably just my play. My goodness, chill. But they don't have another Noctowl in hand, right? Oh my. Well, now they have to discard a good Pokemon with my Artisan. Oh, they're just not taking a knockout. Because they don't want to or they weren't able to. Alright. See, now I don't know how to approach this situation. I think I just KO with Charizard, actually. I could just actually run to Cleffa here. And then I could Pidgeot for the Charmeleon. That is protected. Or I can just go Charizard. I could evolve to Pidgeot, evolve to Pidgeot. Charizard for another Charmander. Retreat to Charizard, knock out Hoot Hoot. I kind of just want to KO this Hoot Hoot, to be honest. I'm not scared of too much on their board. This happens for sure. This happens for sure. They could just be waiting. What if I, well, with the current, what if I paused their Fez and punched it? Maybe I do just chill. They have a 2-card hand. I kind of feel like chilling. I don't even want to boss their Fez though. I just want to go like Cleffa. I have 2 fires left in my deck. Just don't draw both, I guess. Because this guy's protected from the Sylveon shenanigans, so I don't know, I'm feeling pretty good. Drew no fires, cool. I also did not get, well, I was hoping to draw into boss or maximum belt. I did also want to establish this guy, so I feel like that was fine to do. Okay, so now I think I just chill, further chillin'. Maybe I don't want to telegraph my play. Actually, maybe saving that is just better anyways. I feel like I just want to go KO Eevee here, or KO the Fez maybe, who knows. Just end turn. Perrin's really bad. I mean, the rest of the hand's pretty good, to be honest. I could have Ultra Charge to get 2 energy out of the deck, put him on it. I don't think they're ever drawing a combination of cards that actually allows them to KO my Charizard. You can shuffle the Charizard back into the deck. That would be fine. Oh, they could like boss up this and that'd be annoying to move then, actually. I'm just gonna pass, yeah. I'll just boss, I'll boss initiate the 2-prize trade. And the question is, do I KO the Fez or do I KO the Eevee? I guess it has to be the Eevee in this situation because if Flareon claps back, I actually can't clap back on the Flareon, right? Yeah. No, maybe it is the Fez because of how bad they're drawing. Oh, now I just drew that, so I get to get +1. The thing is, I don't actually want to. I don't have any way to build up energy and play, right? No. If they draw 2 prize cards, I can't KO the Flareon back. I could Super Rod, Boss, KO, Fez around it, I guess. And then KO it. I don't know if that's worth it, to be honest. I'm trying to like figure this matchup out, figure the situation out. Lapis 20. Okay, I'm just gonna KO the Eevee. We'll see what happens. No, I'm gonna KO the Fez. No, I'm gonna KO the Eevee. I actually just don't know. Maybe I should have just held the maximum belt and just boss up the Fez and punch it for 180. That's what I probably should have done. That's what I should have done. Held the maximum belt, just boss up the Fez and hit it for 180. Now I'm just gonna KO the Fez. That's what I should have done. That's what I should have done. And then if they retreat punch me, I can go Dark Energy to Monkey Dory, KO the Fez plus boss KO, draw a 4-prize turn or something ridiculous. Okay, sure. So definitely mistakes. Oh, Chi-Yu solves all of this though. What the heck? Chi-Yu solves all of this. Because now if they leave you on me, I have Chi-Yu to respond back. Yeah, what the heck? Little rat was prized. I really need them to not shuffle my hand. Ideally. We'll see if they're living. I mean, let's see what this last card is in the hand here. We'll see if they're living off the top deck or not. Yeah, I really like my hand. But that was probably the play, right? It should have been just like boss up the Fez, hold the maximum belt, punch the Fez. That seems fine. Okay, cool. So punching the active seems fine now. The miss energy doesn't matter here. I guess I can move 30 to the Leafeon, which is actually pretty good. Sure, let's just do that. Dude, this is so much. Yeah. And then next turn I can set up Charizard plus Chi-Yu. Yeah, sure. Seems good. Super Rod back, triple fire energy, vault to Charizard, Charizard knockout plus Chi-Yu on the bench with 2 energy, and then it should be good. What are they leaving there? Oh, they left a Noctowl. Oh shoot! Now they can. No, they're gonna Iono me. That is unfortunate. And we still have quick search to work with, so we should be okay. More owls. More owls. I mean, Iono has to be the move here, right? There's nothing else that really makes any sense. My Loomis is unfortunately prized, otherwise I could have gone Monkey Dory knockout. 230. I guess even if I had attached to Pidgeot, then I could have gone Pidgeot KO this. They're gonna counter catch my Pidgeot plus Iono. Okay, sure. Oh, that's so bad for me. I said Pidgeot. I have Odo here, but my other Pidgeot EX is prize. But I guess I can find it off the prize cards. Yeah, sure. Maybe this isn't that bad. We'll see. They could Iono me though. But I guess if I draw a Fez here, then I'm feeling pretty good. Yeah, if I draw a Fez here, I'm feeling pretty good. So if I had actually Monkey Dory the 30 to the active, then I could do it again. So they would have had to have KO'd my Charizard there. I got the Fez though, so I'm actually feeling okay. And the Arvin for the Super Rod. Arvin for the Super Rod's kind of busted here, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, this whole hand is just kind of busted. Definitely liking this. Was it better to just Iono them though? No. Hey there. I want to evolve this. Seems fine. So Cleffa to fall back on. Yeah. Just have double Zards loaded. Going down to 2 prize cards. Seems good, man. Which one do I KO with? That's dude. If I put the 30 there, maybe I should have thought about that a little bit longer. I've been like, wait, the 30 on the Leafeon matters, right? If they had KO'd the Charizard, because of the next Charizard to follow up KO. No, it did. It was correct to do it the way I did it, to be honest. Yeah. Having some amount of damage to work with. Is this also the maximum belt? I'll just go to this one to be. It feels safer to attack with the full HP one and save my maximum belt and my Monkey Dory damage to work with. I don't actually know if it matters. Pidgeot. Holy, what a sack. All right, I'm feeling. I don't think I can lose. Who knows? Maybe there's a way to lose. Oh, they're down all their recovery as well. They're down Super Art and... Okay, I don't think I can lose. They're down Super Art and Night Stretcher. I think we're good. I think we're good to go. My last two parts are 2 energy. Yeah, I think how I should have tackled that early game situation though was definitely... I should have bossed the Fez and just punched it for 180 and saved my maximum belt, I think, still. Bring it up, punch it for 180. And if they respond by punching my Charizard, then I can Monkey Door to move the damage to the Pheasantipity to KO it. But I wouldn't even do it. No, I would probably have to do it that turn. But that'd be fine. That'd be fine. But if not, then I just Charizard 2 KO the Fez, save the maximum belt, go from there. Definitely some errors. Some errors were made. Big time. I don't see a win condition back in here for them, especially with all the recovery gone, but we'll see if they come up with something. I can theoretically trap my Fez for like a turn, but that's about it. I don't have anything besides that. John in the rain. Oh, are they gonna break my Pheasantipity and then Cruel Arrow around it? Is that the plan here? That's the only thing I see them setting up for. Sure. Very cool play. How does that even lead to a win condition though? I also have Monkey Dory. I'm just gonna put Miss on my Pidgeot, and that should basically be game over. They still have Crystal left, technically, right? Yeah. I have Turo on the next turn. Pressure the final hoot for the win. 30 more, move 30 more. Maybe that should have always been the play, was to put 30s on the hoots. Well, no, the initial 30 to the Leafeon was good. The follow-up 30, I guess maybe wasn't that good and should have been put on a hoot. But then that hoot would have been pushed and then 30 would be here. So it'd be like the same board set. Actually, I cheated 30 damage into play on this Leafeon, I guess. I actually got a free 30 damage on the Leafeon. If I played it correctly, I would have put 30 on a Hoot Hoot, and then they would have pushed the Hoot Hoot that was damage, sacrificed it, and then I would have moved 30 to the bench Hoot Hoot. So yeah, I ended up with like plus 30 on the first 30 on the Leafeon was good. Yeah. If they had gone Leafeon, KO Charizard, or if they KO Charizard, I want to be able to kill Leafeon. Yeah. Now they bring up Fez, then pass. I have Turo and Luminous, and my last energy's prize. Of course, they don't know that, but I still don't see how this ever leads to a. I mean, I guess. No, I mean, yeah. I mean, maybe they just didn't check my discard pile and are just praying. Or hoping that I mess up that bad, I guess. I could. I won't. All right. Here, that'd be pretty sick. Give me one Bubby, please. One Bubby Poffin. Then we're really cooking. I have to figure out if I want to play this Super Rod or not. So I'm probably no Brock Scouting for Cleffa Charmander and then Ultra Ball for Pidgey. I think I could just go double Charmander. I mean, I could also, I mean, if I top deck Arven, then we could definitely get Team Evo involved here for sure. And then we're really cooking. So we'll see what the ops got for us. No energy attachment is good. Okay. So it's got to be the Cleffa angle, right? Yeah. Thankfully not prized. We could just get double Charmander, but that seems bad. Like not getting Pidgey here seems bad. So I prize an Arven and an Iono. All my energies here. I prize an Artisan. Both of those, 4 of those. Prize a counter. Super Rods in hand. Ultra Ball in there. Rocks. Prize a boss. Then Odo, right? Yeah. Fine. Oh, shoot, I need to get 2. I mean, definitely getting these. The question is, do I get a Pidgey or not? Thing is, nothing attacks with Mist Energy. Mist Energy kind of sucks. Maybe I just get... I could very easily kill my lone Charmander and then just like start to try and snowball the lead from there. So maybe I just commit to double Charmander for right now. Yeah, maybe it's just the play. And then just save these 2. But I could have gone play. I could have drawn one more card off Cleffa because then the Mist would be trapped in my hand, I guess. I think it's worth it though. If I have to like, oh my gosh. If I have to recover from some garbage like this. They play Badoo. Oh no, I definitely want to go second. Yeah. Wait. Yeah, I definitely want to go second. They also play Badoo. That's like another reason to go second. If I go first and they Badoo me and then they initiate the prize trade, that'd be really bad. What an incredible hand. What an incredible hand. The grass attachment is really good for us. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, I can't complain. I can't complain. Holy schmo. That is so... Oh my gosh, my hand is still so bad. I really wish I had that Pidgey, man. I really wish I went for a Pidgey. Then they kill my lone Mander. Maybe I should have gone for the split anyways, though. I don't think super running back one Charizard is worth it here. When I potentially need like 3 of them. I should wait. One Charmander, one Pidgey. Yeah, I guess for the situation they were in, they weren't. I mean, nothing is like them pulling off like the Prime Catcher Fan Rotom KO is like pretty easy, to be honest. Or should I assume like something like a Prime Catcher Fan Rotom play would be pretty easy, I guess is what I should say. That seems like it would be pretty easy. Who knows? Maybe we top deck here and we're chilling. We do have a lot of top deck outs. Like, otherwise we just have to go into the Grasping Draw and pray, I guess. I mean, I don't have to pray that much. Like, I'm likely to draw into something here. Like, attach a fire, play a maximum belt on one of them, super rod back a fire in the Charizard. We'll see. Lot of outs, lot of outs, lot of outs. Give me something, give me something, give me something. Yes. Pretty good. If I just get a Charizard and go knockout. Like, Ultra Ball away these two. Or do I go for the Fez draw, then try and get into a Charizard out? That could be the better, because right now I have no draw power. I have nothing on board. My prize cards are I mean, I could get an Iono or an Arvin. Maybe I should go for the Fez. Maybe I should go for the Fez. Let's go for the Fez. I want a Super Rod right now. I could getting a Charizard would be good. I could back Charizard Fire. 2 fire, 2 fire, 2 fire. I'm still like short of fire. But I have the Luminous I could get. I could draw into Luminous or... This one now seems pretty good. Oh my, that is so bad. Oh. Not the draw we wanted, man. It's not the draw we wanted. What else would I ever want to bench? Just Chi-Yu. And something's getting KO'd this turn. That is unfortunate, for sure. Dude. Oh my gosh, stop drawing energy. Holy smokes. Yeah, getting just the Charizard there just didn't feel like enough. It just didn't feel like enough. This also does not feel like enough, though. I will say that as well. This does not feel like enough. Yeah. We'll see, though. 3 energy in the hand. Try and make it work. I mean, if my Fez doesn't die this turn, the Fez draw should carry us on the next turn. We'll see, though. Theoretically carries us on the next turn, I guess. Thing is, I can't even... the problem with this like situation is... I can't... the problem with the situation is... I can't set up the Chi-Yu to KO like the Ogerpon here or something like that. Like, that's what I would want to do, is Chi-Yu KO Ogerpon or something like that. I just have to remember they are down like a crap ton of resources. Like 3 Sadas. They have like 1 draw supporter left. Stuff like that. So that is like, I mean, that's good. Do they play Iron Leaves? I think they do, right? Yeah. Yeah, KO Ogerpon would be pretty good here. If I could KO with Chi-Yu, I feel like I just win. That's where I'm currently at. It's like, if I Chi-Yu KO Ogerpon, I think I just win the game. But this Feddraw could be good enough to like carry me here for sure. I think it feels bad to have whiffed the charge off the Fez last turn. But I think it was correct. I think the play I made was correct. It just kind of was unfortunate it didn't work out, of course. Ooh. Maybe that can get us there now. Dude, what? Oh my. It's not even good. Is it? No, it's not even good. It's like, I literally drew all my energy, dude. Come on. Oh my gosh. I kind of have to get an Iono here if I want to be able to use Chi-Yu next turn, so. Let's go get it. Dude, come on, bro. I just keep drawing fire energy. All right, give me that Iono. We're chilling. We're chilling. Put them all. Send them to the bottom. If they don't take a KO next turn, I'm feeling pretty good about my situation. I have one more candy. Hang on, I'll fix my lights here in a second. I think I could just thin one of these cards out of the deck, to be honest. If I get the Odo off the prize cards, I can evolve that. So let's get the. It gives them an easy one prize knockout for like a baby bolt though at the end of the game, maybe. I don't think I'm scared of that. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab it. Just thin stuff out of the deck. I mean, Counter Catcher KO Ogerpon's also really good here. We'll see. The Luminous draw is really nice though, actually. I'm not gonna lie. I have 2 Ultra Balls left. I have 2 Charizards on the bottom of my deck. Very cool. Let's see if we get off these prize cards though. Yeah, Odo, Iono. Ooh, Odo and Iono. Oh, I already had an Iono in hand. That's not that big of a deal. All right, let me fix my lights real fast. Give me a second. All right. Well, if they KO me with Ogerpon, then the play is just Iono plus knockout with Iono KO with the guy, and I could still lose to that. To be honest, their follow up, I could definitely lose to the follow up. Although I think it would be, I think we're in a pretty good spot. They play 4 Night Stretcher. What the heck? That's a lot of Night Stretchers. Yeah, definitely losable, to be honest, at this point. But maybe just got the Pidgey, man. Maybe I messed up by not getting Pidgey. It's possible. Not sure. I guess I wouldn't have been in that much better of a spot, to be honest. What does this do? $121.50. So if I have 0 energy on my Charizard, they can't KO with an Ogerpon. So if they start to build up another Ogerpon on the bench, then I guess I just should put 0 energy on my Charizard, right? This is like their most likely way to KO. So I should just go Charizard, load up Chi-Yu. Load up a single energy on Chi-Yu, attach Luminous to Chi-Yu, Iono Chi-Yu KO active. Yeah. Otherwise I could just like KO my Charizard off the bench. Play Judge, no Iono. Okay. This could be tough. This might be tough. I don't know. Have they even used Fez yet? They still have Fez draw left. They're thinning out the deck pretty heavily here. They still have Prime. They still have... Yeah, they still got some outs. Oh, they actually are playing... Oh my gosh. I actually am not that confident going to this last turn. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm not that confident at all. They have very aggressively thinned out their deck to... All right, let's see what they have left. They have a Fighting and Lightning of each. They're out of Night Stretchers. If I counter catcher up their Knock Towel... Still a Prime Catcher, though. Yeah, they still have Prime Catcher. They play how many grass? They play 6 grass. They have 1 grass left. They're out of Night Stretcher. So I can load up my Charizard with energy then, I guess. Because they can't actually use Ogerpon to KO. They could use Iron Leaves. But energy on my Charizard doesn't matter for Iron Leaves. So... Is there any other like weird play I could make here though? Or am I just is there no weird play to be made? I don't think there's a weird play to be made. I gotta be super basic. Just do the thing. Super basic, do the thing. So I just need to be able to retreat and boss on my turn. Script. They still have their Judge left. They do. That's my retreat. I don't need boss. I already have the retreat. So I just grab another card to burn here, I guess. Well, that would be a card I could draw into. That'd be good. So just give me a dead card, I guess. Sure. This could get me a counter catcher, I guess. Maybe just these two. Charizard seems pretty dead, though. So maybe actually... Oh boy. Knockout. Alright, so they need... I mean, they just need an owl. They just need an owl. They have... No owls left. No night... Oh wait, they have no owls or Night Stretchers left. So they need Energy Prime. Or Energy Boss actually works. Okay, that's actually like pretty reasonable. Energy Prime or Energy Boss is actually pretty reasonable. Off the... Yep, they haven't. Ah, dude, this one feels pretty bad to lose, I'm not gonna lie. But I guess, like, I don't know, I couldn't... The only questionable thing to, like, go back would be, like, the only questionable thing to go back and be like, wait, maybe I could have done that different would be... Could have got a Pidgey over a Charmander. I didn't want them to, like, snowball. Yeah. And I drew a bunch of energy and I wasn't able to use... What's it called when I wanted to... Alright. See how it goes. Wait, hold up. Knew it. Alright. Yeah, could have got Pidgey instead of double Charmander. That's it, though, I think. Besides that, I don't know if there's like another play that had been made throughout the game. Maybe I made some other mistakes in there. It's possible. Yeah, what if there was some... They said Prime Catcher. If they didn't have Prime Catcher left, maybe there was some cheese to be had, but... Okay, this is a pretty good hand. Ultra Ball away. Mist plus Charmander or Mist plus Top Deck. And then just draw a bunch with Grasping Draw. I could maybe even... Nah. I mean, if I top deck super hard, I guess I could Ultra Ball away Charizard and Charmeleon. But honestly, having Charizard and Charmeleon in hand is actually pretty good. Charmander becomes Charmeleon. If I get a Candy, I have Candy Charizard. So, like, all that is, like, pretty good, to be honest. I'm not against having that in my hand. Yeah, so Ultra Ball away, Mist plus Top Deck probably is going to be the play. I guess if I get Arven, I could TM Evo. See if it becomes an Ogerpon or a Baby Bolt. Yeah, if I top deck an Arven, I could TM Evo out especially if the second Charmeleon's in the deck. Get Charmeleon plus Pidgeotto. That'd be pretty good. Did I forget to fan art them, or am I trolling? I must be trolling. They must have used it. Ultra Ball away Mist Boss. I mean, Charmeleon and Charizard are both so good. I feel like that's probably the correct play, right? Yeah. It's like hard to get rid of something else. It's hard to get rid of either of the Zard pieces. Especially because I don't know if I prize anything. I did not prize anything. Prize an Arven. Arven 3 Iono, Brock's Parenturo. Prize the other boss, that's not good. But we'll see where the counter catchers are at. Counter catchers are still in here, hopefully. Prize an Ultra Ball. 2 Candy, 2 Super Rod, 2 counter catcher, 4, 2 Maximum Bells prize. And I prize no energy. Energy search. Okay. It could still Baby Ball to Pidgey here, I guess. Which would be annoying, but oh well. If it happens, it happens. It's fine. 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 We have Brock's or Ez. I feel like this has to be a Baby Ball KO Pidgey angle, but. Or I swing with Ogerpon Judge. Oh, I guess I don't hate that either. That's actually a pretty good play, too. Losing my Cleffa does not feel good. I'm not gonna lie. I like that. I like the Cleffa. All right, give me Candy Zard Iono. Just one time. You know, it's cool. I mean, I got an Iono. It's still pretty good. Do I ever play the Brox just to get... No, I don't think so. Push this, attach. I don't know. We'll see what the top deck is. The counter catcher seems better to save. That was a pretty good draw for sure. Actually, probably the 90 HP one right now because Baby Ball's not set up to like pick it off. All right, I can work with this. We can work with this. Definitely workable. Instead of the Charmander, I maybe should have gotten Chi-Yu, to be honest, though. That might have been actually a misplay. We'll see how this goes. If they're going to replace my Artisan this turn, then I don't have like a great out to getting Chi-Yu. So yeah. Might be a mistake. I maybe should have just Artisan for Chi-Yu there, to be honest. This might be a pretty big mistake. I think I should have just got Chi-Yu there. But yeah, the more I'm thinking through this, if they have, we'll see if they have Area Zero. If they don't have Area Zero, I'm feeling pretty good. If they have Area Zero, I'm like, Chi-Yu's pretty good. A lot of energy on a single pawn guy. Saved. Got bailed out there a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. I think just Chi-Yu KO puts us in a pretty good spot here. Is it that good? I mean, it feels like it should be good, but I don't know if it is actually. I don't really want to put Fez. If I go Chi, should I just go Chi-Yu knockout active? Can I put a 2 pressure on the active? It's gonna be easier for them to respond. Well, if I attack with Zara to KO this, I get to go Fez. This. Of all their area zeros. I think they're playing 3 area zero as well. They are, yeah. It's got to Chi-Yu punch active has to be the play here. If I ever Fez here just for more cards to set up for bigger plays. I feel like I want to, but Fez is a little bit easier to KO. Especially on going to this next turn, I feel like Fez would be quite a bit easier to KO. Search. I feel like I want to candy out Charizard here. Off of this, I have to get Charizard. I may as well candy Zard, so then I have the other guy to work with later. I guess, yeah. Then all I need is a Charizard instead of candy Charizard next turn. So it's still like progressing my board state quite a bit here. I'm just gonna attach here as well. Alright. Feeling okay. Yeah, Fez is definitely like an easier target, especially with this kind of board site where they have like so little developed. I feel like it's probably bad to put Fez in play. I could be wrong though. Maybe it would have been fine to Fez there. I mean, this is the kind of play we're looking for in this situation. This is the kind of play we want to go for. They are definitely playing for Prime Catcher here. That's for sure. Prime KO Pidgeot would be pretty good here. I have to put Ogerpon in play to get the Noctowl though. I guess I'm feeling pretty good if they put Ogerpon in play to get the Noctowl for sure. They already judged. That's our only hand disruption card, right? Yeah. All right, we'll see how good of a turn they have. If they don't get a 2-prize knockout here, I think we just win. I don't want to count my chickens before they hatch. Oh, wait, they do play Energy Switch. I definitely thought they did not play Energy Switch. I don't think it changed. Well, this should have been the 100 HP Charmeleon. I looked at their list last time. I thought they didn't have Energy Switch. They do have Energy Switch. Okay. It changes how I could have, should have probably approached that, but it's fine. They did put Ogerpon back in play, which is nice, because that means I can just go Chi-Yu KO again. If they're able to ignore the Chi-Yu, I guess. That's gonna be the question. Whether or not that happens. Alright, I feel like my Pidgeot is definitely dead. Without a hand disruption card, I mean, like, Iono Chi-Yu KO Ogerpon would be really good, but I don't have that, so, I'm not feeling that confident towards the end of this game here still. The Chi-Yu actually seems like super big for this matchup, though. Now, after playing it a couple times, it's like, if without the Chi-Yu, it's pretty easy for them to get super far ahead, potentially, and then just 2-2-2 you or effectively do that. So, yeah, pretty big deal, it feels like. I guess they might have attached lightning. Yeah, they might. I mean, they might have still have the KO on the Pidgeot, but it's going to come a different way here, it looks like. They don't have to use their Prime Catcher, which is actually pretty bad for me, to be honest. The fact that they don't have to use the Prime. They do need another Grass Pawn, though. And energy for it. Looks like they got it. So what would they need to KO my Charizard on the next turn? Pawn, Iron Leaves, Prime Catcher or something like that? Yeah. Pawn, Iron Leaves, Prime Catcher. You could definitely get there. Yeah. Especially if they get a Hoot down, which would be bad. Oh, man. I'm not feeling super... Okay, they did bench lock themselves. Is there any way I can, like, play around the bench lock? They bench lock themselves with a 1-card hand. What if I just counter catcher KO'd the Pheasantipity here? But they play 4 Night Stretchers. They went down to a 1-card hand. They're down 2 Night Stretchers and 5 Grass. Oh, but they can't pawn. They have to like Sada a Grass so Raging Ball pawn once. Is it ever better to just KO the Fez? Because then if they have an out to a Noctowl, where's their last Noctowl? It's in their deck. Alright, I'm gonna push Chi-Yu and think about it. Yeah, can I ever get cheesy, or is there no possibility for cheese? Feels like there's limited possibility for cheese. 3 Sadas left. Dude, I'm trying to come up with something else, something fancier. It feels like there's nothing. Should I have drawn cards with Fez here? If they can KO the Zard, can they always KO the Fez? No, that's not 100% true. Should I counter catch or KO their Fez? With Zard. Is that ever the correct play? Or counter catch or KO the Hoothoot with Chi-Yu? No. Counter catch or KO the Fez with Zard. Play one-hand disruption card and it's gone. I think I should attach this here now in case I want to be able to move this guy next turn. But I don't have a way to win the game next turn for sure next turn, so they could just run to a one prizer and hide behind it. So maybe I should just Fez for 3. I could still Fez for 3 now, I guess. Wait, what's prize? What are my prize cards? Oh, I have a boss prize. I guess we can just hope to get the boss that's prized. Okay, when Ogerpon feels so weak because it's not taking away draw power. If they just go Sada, Grass... It just doesn't feel like I have a good play. Bring up the Fez, KO with Charizard, get bots up prize cards, boss win. They have no Fez draw. I'm just like torn between those two lines, to be honest. Then it doesn't force the Gust. Ah, okay, we'll just go for this guy. Yeah. I'm actually not sure though. Going after KOing Fez here with Raging Charizard does not seem terrible. No boss. No good. So I actually don't have a way to get a 2-prize knockout next turn. Unless I top deck boss. I didn't want a Sada. I didn't want a Fez because they could go Sada attach Gust KO Fez if they don't have access to Iron Leaves or if Iron Leaves is prized. Now I don't have a win condition here. No winning. How do I approach this situation now? Weird. Very weird. If I top deck Turo, I could Turo the Charizard out of play, so I don't have a 2-prizer in play. And then, I don't know, maybe we get cheesy from there. They're going to knock out, yeah, it's okay, they whiffed. They're going to go KO my, well, I guess I have Fez draw now. Okay, I guess I have that. Oh, but they KO me with, they do not KO me with Burnt. They didn't leave room for the grass guy. So he's either prized or they can't get to him, and they just want to still take knockouts. Now they give me access to counter catcher. That seems pretty weak. If I draw Turo here, I could Turo reset this Charizard and then TM Evo out the other Charmeleon and then just wait until they take a knockout, then I can Fetch draw. Or we might be getting a game 3 here. If they take the knockout. Because we still need Fetch to draw us into the out though. I think we have to go as well. I don't think we can wait. I have 2 Sadas left. They could just Sada into the prime or something. But they can't kill my Charizard this turn, so they can't win this turn. Oh, they might just be waiting as well, though. They actually might still just not take a knockout here. Maybe they just bench the other ancient Pokemon to build up more energy in play. That actually just might be what they're doing, actually. They might actually take the knockout here. I'm kind of hoping they take the knockout, but they don't have to take the KO here. Then I need a top deck. That's what I was thinking. Maybe I should have put down the Fez last turn. Just like put down the Fez, draw more cards because... Oh, I guess my other boss is gone though. Actually, I didn't... Oh, I was always relying on the prize cards anyways, actually. I'd actually realize that. My boss is gone. I just don't have a way to... So actually, honestly, top deck Turo is like my out here. It feels like. Yeah, I really need to get that boss off the prize cards there. I just really need to get boss off prize cards there. Did not get it though. I guess they're debating between the Burning Turbulence or the Stomp Off. Thank goodness. I think we lose to Stomp Off. Holy smokes. I just had to push Zard, and then hopefully Fez does some work. Sure, yeah. There's no energy in the deck, so I don't have to thin it out with the energy search. I think I can just Fez for 3. Pray it's there. Wait, is there anything to Super Rod that I could draw into that'd be good? No. No, dude, I have so many outs in there. Give me an out. Ah. 6 grass accounted for. 1 night stretcher not accounted for. I can remove 2 energy from play. I didn't get like even an Iona would have been. Yeah, even an Iona would have been good. Well, Iona could have maybe bought me a turn. Well, I could have gone Iona KO Prey. That would have been fine. At least give me Iona there. Doesn't really matter. Just attach it. I mean, I just have to attack, right? If I don't attack... If I attack, I get Fetch off. If I don't attack, I lose to a lightning energy. 1 night stretcher, 1 lightning energy, 2 satellite. Yeah. Oh, it's unfortunate. Yeah, honestly thinking about it, I think Stomp Off was the correct play on their side. Just to send it up and Stomp Off. Maybe don't even like just hold the Night Stretcher as a Night Stretcher. Well, alright. We lose in top 8 here, or I assume so. I guess we'll let them play through their turn, but I'm assuming it's chalked. That's 1. Oh, with the grass, so they have the Iron Leaves. Alright. Alright, chat. That's going to do it for me then. We lose here in top 8. Maybe there's something I could have done different in... Yeah, maybe there's something I could have done different in game 1, I think. But, I don't think there's much I could have done in this one. Take the L in top 8. Chat, that's going to do it for me. Long stream. Oh, we actually did hit 12 hours there. We actually hit a 12-hour stream there.